Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
Yeah, kind of, kind of. Kind of stinks this week. A week without talking to somebody. Miss a buddy, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of people saying a lot of things, but I mean, one of the last conversations with him too was maybe that certain people he didn't talk to anymore. He wished that they weren't. They would have reached out and they probably didn't. Just remember, folks, like even if you're a piece of crap, like if somebody's passing away, you should probably put your ego aside and reach out to them. Maybe a good idea. You know what I mean? Don't be a dickhead. But yeah, I'm ready to go. Or try to collect money afterwards. Fucking shitbag. Anyways, another week, another day, another dollar.
Another day of Marco being wrong.
What was I wrong about?
I don't know. Give you time. You'll be wrong about something.
Oh, let me tell you, I love this show.
The show's just started.
Because if you check the history and the stats, I'm always right on something. What do we got? This week we're going to do Dekal. We're doing artists. We're switching around. We're going to add another feature. I just didn't have time to talk to one of our friends about it. We're going to have somebody feed us in for something from their books. We don't have a huge reading list this week because of one's independence, but we still installed an independent book. Hey, I got a UDR for us, which we haven't had in a while. It's only two, but we said we were going to put those back in, so we got a couple of UDR, and we got a very interesting story. This is a story that's kind of brought up. It was on the CGC boards, out of somebody's blog. If you hadn't heard, this week there was a artist, and his name is Mark Venyer, and he posted. I know this is very small print in his blog. He posted a list of an original art, and I know people hate when you just read paragraphs off of the interwebs. But in part of his blog, he did put this little attachment. And what he said is he kind of knew the people who took it. And Dub, I know you have some questions, so I might be able to answer some of these. And it's all pure speculation. This is like, put the warning, not the views of like, we don't give financial advice or anything else, but we get into a minute. He's adding a list of original art. And I'll show you one of the pieces that he actually put in here too, that were taken from him. Now, I'll leave this on the screen. I know we got some people, financial information behind stuff. Yep, all that. Nobody here's liable. I don't even use my real name here, so go sue fucking Marco because he's not a person. Taken from our house over the last year or so. Police are now seeking them. If you see any of these pages, please reach out. Yep. Okay, so we'll talk about that. But there's some banger original art here. And mind you, too, like this is something a couple of my friends from the industry have been telling me to get into. I still haven't got into it because, if you know anything about me, I have a tendency to throw expensive books across rooms and give them to my children. And what am I going to, this art would be like hanging up on a wall and getting sun damaged. And I don't, and it's not because of me that I don't buy original art. It's because I know people would just be like, that's disrespectful. And even though I'd be enjoying it, nobody else would ever be able to enjoy it. So I stay out of that realm. With that being said, my mic sucks, doesn't it? Because I never switched it over. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Better than it was, but it's still a little far away.
So
that's better. There we go. Let me get back in.
Yeah. So this guy's original art was disappearing out his house for over a year.
So that's how it happens. Like that's a lot of times. Like if you like, yeah. So here's what's wild: that Brave and the Bold 14. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is crazy. And some of this stuff that he has listed as notes, like his first story, he did the Robin Hood art. The third story, the second story of the Adam 11 and 12. Like he has got some big work that he put in there and the pages for the original art that he has in there. So he had page 4, which was Robin Hood. He had, because some of these are things that he either collected or that he did. Like those Robin Hood page 4.
He was a journalist about comics. He wrote some comics. He like definitely like he did DNA Agents. He did Gru. He like wrote stuff about Kirby. He's been doing a blog forever. Like he's been doing articles in magazines forever, like for a long time.
So like he had the Robin Hood, the one page of with Robin Hood on it there in those early Brave and the Bolds. And for people that don't know, the early Brave and the Bolds, they'd have like Robin Hood stories. They'd have like stories of the knights. It was kind of like that.
A Robin
really
Hood
cool
story?
Huh?
A Robin Hood like backup story?
Yeah. Like no, Robin Hood would show up. So no, so the first couple like Brave and the Bold. It was like the Black Knight, not Batman, like knights. like Knights of the
Right.
yeah, like Prince, what's his name, and all that type of stuff. And
King
Robin
Arthur.
Hood, huh? Yeah, well, it
King
wasn't King Arthur. It wasn't King Arthur. I actually own some of the first, like the early Brave and the Bold, like 2, 3, and 4, like, and it's about it's about knights. It's about like King and Robin Hood, like that's what it's about. So that's why it says Robin Hood there, because that's what he gets. He's elongated man. There's one that I really, oh my god, he had a signed. So he got something signed by Don Heck to him. Like, how do you steal something that's signed to the dude you're stealing from? That's wild. He's got Kirby's signatures on pages, huh?
Like, what do you do? Like, how do you sell that? Unless
you can't sell that one.
You can't sell that like publicly in any way, shape, or form. You might, if you have a buyer lined up in like another country somewhere, maybe.
Here's the problem with some of this. How do you sign like Mystery into Journey into Mystery 17, 1 through 6, all with Kirby signatures on it? Dude, you can't get rid of that. Somebody's gonna find it. It's going in somebody's personal collection, but like how do you steal that though? Don't steal that. Steal some. Hold on. That's not what I'm saying. Hold on.
I can't be a party to this conversation.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like, yeah, thank you. Please put that down there. What I'm saying, and this is how I find a lot in my regular job. I've had to deal with this type of stuff before. And like, it's always somebody stole some dumb shit, like something that like is so rare and easy to identify, when they could have taken tons of stuff. And I'm not saying to do this, but they could have taken tons of stuff and been okay and made whatever money they're going to make off of it. But they had to do the one fucking thing that they shouldn't have done. And that, when you got the guy's personal signature on it, stealing some of this original art that he knows is going to be missing, and things with Kirby's signature on it, you're a moron. So I hope they take this guy just by the balls and throw him into the middle of traffic in Thailand and see if he gets hit. Because just the gene pool, first off, you shouldn't be stealing shit, especially from an old man. But number 2, your gene pool is not strong. You're a fucking moron. So
we don't know if it was a man or a woman.
Okay, they're fucking morons. And it might be more than one people from what I hear, but they're morons. They should all be thrown into traffic and see if they can get hit. Play Frogger. They can play Frogger till they go splat. This is one of the original pieces. Oh my god, look at the Kirby, bro. Ooh, with the little notes on it too. Oh. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
So if you guys see any of that, I should hold on. I'm gonna text somebody real quickly, see if they bought any of it.
What?
They're not gonna buy any of it.
Hey, hold on.
They're not that dumb.
Hold on, before it went. There's not a large group of people that buy this.
Right. It's going to be a very small market.
And there's like 3 of them in my personal on my personal phone that I can get a hold of. Let's see what he has to say about this. But yeah, I mean, like, and that's the other problem too. There's only a handful of guys that buy this. There's one guy I'm thinking in particular, and I'm not even going to text him.
The same guy that bought that Turtles.
No, somebody
preview.
else.
Oh.
Somebody who's a big time in it, like that's reseller of it. And that's who you probably would go to with some of this stuff.
It's like that movie Snatch. It always ends up in the same guy.
That's a
It
lot.
does.
A lot
Viva Las Vegas.
A lot of original art to be taken. Oh
Yeah.
crap.
That's a lot.
What? Would they roll them up in their pockets?
Yeah, right.
Well, that's probably it too. That's probably it too. You know, he probably had it in like he probably had it in one of those big portrait store folios. So like, yeah, you're getting it out. I mean, like, listen, you start reading his blog and stuff, and obviously it was somebody. It was at least one person, maybe multiple people that DNA agents. Jesus, the cover for number 1. Oh, for 24. Okay. But you know, it was somebody that he's allowed into the house. I'm not gonna tell you what I think it is, because we're not gonna speculate just regularly on it. But you know, I mean, it's somebody who had a lot of access, and it's somebody who did it over what looks like to be a decent amount of time. So it's not like they just walked in, but some of this too, they probably, you know, he's got probably portfolio over portfolio or portfolio. Some of this stuff, when you look at it, I hate to say it's kind of in alphabetical order. You know what I mean? So somebody could have just snagged a portfolio. You know, you got
F through T.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at it, I mean, there's A, B, and C's here. A, B, C, E, F, G, and M. I mean, it could be bit by time, but like a lot of this, like Scarlet Witch versus Vision, What If number 7's a wild one. Like, I don't understand that, but like, you know, there looks like here, like S and T is a big section. You know what I mean? And it could be that. It could be they just stole a storefolio. You know, you could keep all the Kirby stuff together. He had 26 pages of Kirby in there. All of a sudden, I mean, like, that's the only way that makes sense. The only way you're stealing 16 pages with fucking Kirby's signature on it, you're a complete fucking moron. But look at the journey. It's Journey into Mystery 1 through Journey 16, and that's 16, 13, that's 29, 36, 40. You know what I mean? 40. 14 issues the other way. I mean, 40, that's enough. That's enough for that's 2 storefolio's there they just took. I mean, that's what they did. For the people that don't know, I'm talking about like one of those big, you'll see them, they're black. They got like, it's like a double page thing. They're wide enough to keep the art in there. You flip it over, flip it over, flip it over. So
What If number
like
7 is a Gil Kane cover, and it's cool. It's got
Fox
Spidey
and Crow.
It's got Spidey and Flash Thompson and Jameson and Betty Brant. It's kind of cool. What if somebody else got bitten by the radioactive?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
It's a cool cover.
Dude, that Fox and Crow shit is racist as shit.
Fox and Crow is ridiculous. The books are rare, let alone
they are rare. I sold a bunch of them on accident. Cheap. But yeah, you can't. You can't be having that shit anymore. That shit's wild. 126 on Flash. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh my god, this guy's gotta be heartbroken. 1 through 12. No way. Dude, he had 12 pages of that in there. Oof. That's what I'm telling you. Somebody went and they would steal book by books and think he wouldn't miss it. Like they went and grabbed some F's in there. Oh, Jesus. Giant Size Avengers 2. I think I have that book laying around someplace. Anyways, yeah, that was a little bit of the talk of the town this week. I can't see the chat. I'm just still mesmerized by the amount of this. Let's say hi to the chat real quick. I don't know what the chat was saying, but howdy, kids. What's up, Arlar? Decent, affordable week this week? Yeah, it was. I need the Fury of Firestone to be fire. We'll talk about it. Web of Venom. We'll talk about it, Meyer. The new guy. Kingdom Nerd. PM. Oh, we are on our way. Yes, sorry. Oh, I completely missed GTK Comics. Thumbs up high, buddy. Thumbs up and high, thumbs up and high, thumbs up and high. Sarah. Evening, everyone. Wu-Tang's for the children. Hope everyone is doing well. We are. Is that your kid, by the way? If it is, that's a cute ass kid, man. Ed LeBeau's. Yeah. Hey kids, falling asleep. I just wanted to let everyone know. Dub wins tonight. Yep, of course. Yep, he'll win it. Yep, sure. All right, Ray. You mean I can't report my 3 million classic art collection stolen to clean? Yeah, you might be able to. I don't know. Inside job. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would think it's a little bit of an inside job. Yeah, I mean, maybe it does. I mean, how much are you actually going to put out there too? You know, I mean, you don't want a bunch of loons calling in because they will. Also, too, when you collect as much as this guy does, and I know he's a journalist, so he keeps probably pretty good notes, but like, you know, I mean, you know, you're not gonna like. That's pretty good right there too. And by the way, if you knew it was happening the whole fucking time, if you probably would have stopped it. So yeah, you're gonna be a little bit thin. You're a little thin.
Unless he was in some illegal activities.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been something like that, or it could have been like somebody who was helping him in some way, a caregiver, a cleaner, something. I mean,
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Poker. I was just kidding.
Well, no, I mean, or that too.
Service provider. Yeah.
Sorry, service provider, please.
Yeah, service provider of the night.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you're leaning to. Always,
the night nerd.
when all Bruce's DCUs go, we know what happened. We know
no.
what happened. Yeah. It could be. This is a lot of times I'm not going to hate on all third cousins, but a lot of times I find how can I say this without getting in any trouble? If
Kids.
a lot of times I think yeah. I think in
Just
90% of the
with that
case,
statement. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, it's far less the caretakers than you think it would be, and it's far more this typically. Typically, it's far more this than it is caretakers. Yeah. Oh, that's your nephew. Oh, that's your nephew. Well, you have a cute nephew. All right. Your kids smell. Let's get into it. Everybody wants to talk about stuff, so let's get into. We got a light week all around with the seg stuff, so we only got like 4 books to review. We got some top 5s. We also got some Dekal, some sweet Dekal. Sweet Dekal. All right, what do we got?
We have.
Yeah, thank you for doing that. Sorry. Kind of jumped in and just started going.
Sorry.
Here
we go. Our top 5 covers of the week.
You want to adjust the layout?
I'm about to.
He's working on it.
If I can find where the fuck they put it this week. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
All right.
Here
we go with number 5.
All right,
Marco with the X-Men book, Bruce with the Dick Tracy book, and I went with the When Harry Met Sally book.
I got to tell you this. If I am going with Jubilee on the cover of a fucking X-Men book, first off, I love this. I love this from Ovi. I mean, whoever it is that did this cover fucking watches the show too much. Number 2, it was more about the colors that I liked on this. And I got to be honest with you, the X-Men covers have been pretty fucking lame lately. They've been pretty generic. So kind of dig it, dude. Kind of dig it. So I'm going to give them a 5. Give them a 5. Keeping them live.
Godzilla, Romeo and Juliet.
That Godzilla, Romeo and Juliet's trash all the way around.
I grabbed the last cover A they had in my store.
I would not grab a cover dick in that book. I unfortunately, again, go ahead.
Totally grabbed that book.
Huh?
Dick Tracy, I did not. I
didn't see the Dick Tracy. I'll be honest with you.
I want this cover.
The Dick Tracy's kind of dope. Yeah.
Yes. Mahmoud Akbar.
Scarface homage, right?
Yes. Yep. That's all it is. You fixed it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm fucking dumbfounded by this. All right. Good stuff.
All right. Moving on to number 4.
I thought Ed slept. Ed's not asleep. Oh, Ed might be asleep.
Ed's sleeping, right?
Just in case. When he watches it on the rewind, I want him to be able to see the whole picture on his TV. All right, so Marco, you went with the Firestorm? Fury of Firestorm.
Welcome back.
Bruce Bermejo, yeah. Morbius, and then I went with the Muppets Noir.
You love the Muppets.
I do love the Muppets. It's true. I like this cover. Like a Frankensteinish.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm the only guy that doesn't grift. All right, next up, I like the Bermejo too. I actually do like that. I think it's tough to do Bermejo sometimes with some of the stuff he does. Some of the characters that he draws don't get drawn well. I think he did a good job of that one. Good job, Bruce.
I just feel like every week, I mean, it's not that his cover is bad. It's just getting...
Stale.
It's turning into the rogue situation, right?
Yeah.
It's turning into the rogue situation where we're gonna.
Yeah, I mean, the art is beautiful on that cover. Like, there's no he did a great job. Like,
I think that happened this week too, and I hate to crap on if somebody actually chose it, but there's some rogue stuff coming in, or maybe it was an FOC, and I was like, man, I actually kind of like this, but I'm just not gonna put it in FOC because I think we're all just a little fatigued of the rogue. So
yeah, I'm tired of rogue covers.
I don't know if I picked any rogue covers, so I'm not going to say anything. I don't remember.
All right, what do we got next?
Oh, look, Marco went with the Bermejo.
Hey, there we go. That's why I'm not bad mouthing it, right?
I went with the Lotte Black Canary, and then Bruce went with the Derek Chu. I had a hard time picking which one I was going to do. That that shoe as well. I love the way the graffiti in the background and his signatures up on top. I like how he did that little graffiti back there.
And it's actually some motion, like she's walking towards us. She's not just standing there. It's like a normal shoe cover.
She has that Liza Minnelli look though. So that's
I like that look. I like
Yes,
that. I actually, I like that because I think it kind of pushed out a little bit too.
Lucille.
Coloring them up. Yeah. All right, what do we got next?
All right, moving on. Oh dang! Look at all those votes in there. Are you paying attention to the votes, Summer?
Oh, I wasn't. We're on to 2 already.
Yeah, that was 3, right?
3. What was 4?
Muppets. I picked Muppets for 4. I thought.
Trash book.
Sorry about that. All right, so Marco, you went with the Bleeding Hearts, the Nimitz. I really liked. I did like that cover. I liked.
There was 2. I also like the one where the 2 zombies are looking at each other. But I decided to go with one.
Ones that were going to the kissing
I
zombies.
like Bruce. I like your cover, but it reminds me. Unfortunately, it reminds me of Milton too much. I know it's supposed to be Zerdy, but it's like too Middleton-y, right? You know what I mean? Remember when Milton did all those Batgirl covers?
Yeah,
all the same fucking cover. They're cool, but it was all the same fucking cover over and over and over again.
Ooh.
That's kind of what he's getting at.
God damn you, JJ! It's Bruce, not Bryce. You've been here long enough.
He's not saying you. He's saying it. I do like it though. The orange and the green is good. He did a good job, but that's the 3rd time he's drawn her, and she gets bigger. Next time it's just going to be her left earlobe.
It's going to be a chest shot of water.
I don't think so because he's getting further away from it. It literally will be her nose hairs. All right.
So I went with the Twilight Zone cover.
I saw
this
those,
is Jimmy Ba, and I looked at it at first. I was like, "Oh, it's just kind of whatever." But then if you keep looking at it, it's an infinity cover.
Yeah,
like it's like it goes up and it goes down. Yeah. There's like so much stuff happening. It's like with the door. There's a lot of little details in there. I actually like.
Cool, actually, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I like stared at it for a while just to kind of look at all the little things. All right, let's moving on to number 1. Favorite cover of the week. Oh,
I like that. I like that neighborhood. Wow, dang, I like that. I did like that. I did. This is the only thing that I'll give you about that. Dub. There's also a virgin.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There is.
I hope I didn't spoil anything.
I don't
know if I liked it with the trade dress on it though. You know what I mean? Actually see the virgin.
Yeah,
this is what I'll say about what's his name. Who did Sirens again?
Sirens?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Lotte. This is what I was saying about Lotte doing a little bit different, a little bit more. Like I like it when it still has the same feeling, but like just a little. It's a little bit different than what they normally do. Actually, we're gonna get into the call stuff too. You kind of see it too. There's similar themes, like he's almost got Art Deco on 90% of it, but then he switches it up a little bit too. Same thing there, kind of a little bit more color in the background, flipping around a little simple on the front end here. Lotte. I just really liked it. Bruce, I'm not knocking yours.
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm not knocking yours. I kind of liked it too. I just don't know. I think it should have been a lower spot than where you put it up.
It's just too creepy for me. I mean, it's good art. I just can't.
Well, I love creepy
eyeball stuff is not. I can't do eyeball stuff.
Nope. Hey, Paul. What's going on, buddy?
All right, let's move into the ratio variance and runner-up.
All right, let's see what we got. There was a decent amount to choose a lot of things. I actually almost chose that too, Bruce. I kind of threw it in the air, but then.
Yeah, I had the regular cover. I was like, let me just throw it into the ratio because there weren't a lot of ratios I really liked this week.
Right. I liked it. The other one reminded me of another Black Cat cover, but this done better. Plus, I mean, I'll be honest with you, when chicks wrap themselves around you, solid feeling. Solid feeling. I don't think anybody could do it anymore because of how big I am now, but you know what I mean. At one time, I was young. I didn't have a gut. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Dub, pretty cool. That's
that's the version of the regular one had a different colors on it, so I kind of like
it's a red background, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
like
blood splat's nice. That's kind of
blood
cool.
splatter, yeah. All right, and then moving on to the top variant choice of the week.
All right,
Lotte.
I like it. Yeah, I just think you could have asked me what I thought fucking Bruce would sell on, and just 100% cap.
It's a good cover.
Yeah, but once again, we're going back to the Lotte doing something kind of a little different now, doing side portraits on it. I thought it was pretty impressive. Like, if you're actually giving like an art, like if you're like, oh shit, somebody actually drawing art, you know.
If you wanted to buy a portrait to hang on your wall because you're a fan of Little House on the Prairie, that would be the perfect thing to put.
Oh, first off, it's a terrible. The fucking the book is horrible. What I'm saying is, like, when you actually look at it, you're like, oh fuck, dude, this is actually done pretty damn well.
Yeah,
you know, it's like pretty well. Yeah. Where you're like, you know, I mean,
is that Neighborhood Watch?
Yeah,
yeah.
With the Transformers, I like it, but we've seen it kind of before. And if you, it's generic art for Bruce. Like, don't ever go out on a limb.
What are you talking about? I love a good stripper in glass shoes.
First off, you don't love a good female stripper in glass shoes.
Yeah,
how many times? How many times you got crabs in your eyes? Let's just play that game real quick.
Listen, I had pubes in my wings.
All I gotta say about that Transformers cover is
it is called Two Old Ladies. Yes,
it didn't have the trade draft to be a great poster. Like I thought of it like that, just like your portrait of the ladies over there. It'd be great to hang on the wall. It's a great something they can make a poster out of.
To be honest with you, I just thought it was detail orientated. I thought it was pretty cool. Artwork.
And with that, we wrap up our choices for the week.
Yeah. Yeah, we wish Bruce will be more honest, but Easter can't save everybody. All right, next up, we've got
Some of us just don't want to be saved, Marco.
What?
Don't save me.
Oh, I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho, dude. Not at all. Did your mic go out? Or
well, have you seen the shows on the channel? I think you are.
I don't. See, yeah, you're right. You're all you people. You're right. I save all you hoes, but I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. The ragtag bunch of degenerates you people are. All right, let's go. Next up.
All right, let's start off with our first one, Lady Mechanica and the Mechanical Menagerie. Number 1 in 10 by Joe Benitez.
Shout out, Lady Mechanica coming back for a 1 through 5 mini. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you're like Bruce and you're a newbie to comics. Okay.
And then that goes against Black Cat number 10, the 1 in 50 Alessandra Pisano variant. This is the Magic the Gathering Virgin variant. So the regular version probably has like all the
card thing bullshit,
card stuff, Magic the Gathering stuff, and so this is blacked out, and it's like looking through a viewfinder, I guess, or squinting and looking at Black Cat from across the way.
I'll pass on both, man.
No. This is if you don't, this because you don't know, Bruce. When we make you read this, you'll be like, oh shit! Now I have to go back and get all the other ones. Good luck too, by the way.
I'm going strictly based on covers. Nope.
This is shit. Yeah, that cover's nostalgic. But you wouldn't know. You don't know.
Nope.
All right.
Nostalgic, eh?
It does all look. It doesn't all look. It doesn't all look alike. It's exactly the same fucking cover over and over and over again. Double J. Good shit. All right. Next up.
All right. Let's move on to our next one, which is Poison Ivy 44. The one on the left is Yom. The one on the right is Nubovich. Feel like they've been going against each other for like the past 10 issues in Poison Ivy. They've both been doing covers.
Yeah, I think Nubovich won this one. Covers. I think Newbie won it. I like the noobs. That's why we get Bruce here.
You just like it because she's holding balls.
Whoa. Whoa. What is she holding? What the fuck is she holding? I don't. I like lots of bright colors on it because of the worse my eyesight gets. What is that supposed to be? It looks like skulls inside. It is. It's skulls inside. Inside.
She's growing some people.
Growing skull balls. The hands are the hand though. Shout out Eom with the hands. I mean, there you go. Nice.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Yeah, tough.
I do like Ivy and streetwear.
Streetwear.
Yeah,
That ain't streetwear. That's overalls.
That's streetwear. Streetwear. Too much. Oh, Jesus Christ. How old are you?
Yeah, overalls. The work boots. No, some people actually wear that to work. People that actually work for a living, Bruce, wear that.
I didn't wear that. I had a uniform. God damn it.
That is a uniform.
Street clothes
for working.
Right.
For working people, not people that just stud around. Working people.
Like cartoons on the back of her jacket. I don't think
those are better. Yeah, those hands are fucked. They're fucked though. All right, next up.
All right, moving on to the next one.
Yeah, I mean that's good votes, guys.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
I mean, it's a tough one, bro.
DC Sonic Hedgehog, the Metal Legion #1, Serge Acuna versus Star Wars Shadow of Maul #3, the photo variant.
Both animated. It's both animated TV shows, Sonic and Darth.
Yes.
That's what the twist is here.
That Maul is horrible.
Oh fuck yeah, it is. I just wanted to.
Holy shit!
I thought the Sonic cover was fucking cool, and I couldn't find another animated show that would line up well. Huh? However, I think this is the first time this girl's on the cover.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you better buy it and sell it real fast, because
no, you ain't.
You're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
This character's gonna make an appearance in the 3rd episode.
Yeah. She's gonna be.
All right, everybody better calm down with how much you're hating on Dom. I had to shoot at it.
Cameos.
Hey, Dom accidentally took a stray because I had to start firing on people in that chat. Okay, and then everybody got really tight and quiet real quickly. But Dom, I wasn't shooting at you. Sorry, you caught that stray. It wasn't really you. Just to let you know. But yeah,
when you start going after some stuff, I gotta.
Yeah. I mean, you caught a stray. Hey, you got to catch a stray every once in a while. I mean, that happens. You got to catch one. Yeah. You got to catch one.
Dom said he's buying every cover to this. So,
I don't give a shit.
Can't help my fucking mind. Don't fucking comprehend half the shit I talk about anyway.
They just say I don't comprehend the shit I talk about.
That's exactly what he said,
dude. You guys missed it. After the show, his wife was telling the stories in the back. I wish, dude. She's fucking gold. She's gold.
Yeah,
she's so funny.
I think she'll make a better YouTuber than John Dom.
No. It'd be a great combo.
Could have both of them on with the moderator. And
yeah,
then have
her.
I don't
because in the back she'll stop,
laugh.
and then she'll tell the story. She'll tell the story. So you know how Dom sometimes gets caught up and he can't just pronunciate like what he means. She will like tell the stories and it's fucking hilarious. All right, next up.
All right, here we go.
Look at this.
Smile for the camera, #3. 1 in 25 by Steph C. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder #8. The 1 in 25 by Jason Burrows.
Oh, good shit, bro. Sorry. Congratulations. What was this? Oh, yeah. Two virgin covers that also have trade dress covers. Yeah.
Nope.
Dude, I actually like the one on the left. It's fucked. It's so fucked.
I do not want that in my collection.
Dude, that
I
is
don't want
so
to look
fucked.
at that. I don't want any of those.
That's so
things
fucked.
looking at me.
I look at that and I'm like, oh my God, serial killer. Like, What the fuck? That's so fucked. Anyways, two virgins, two trade dresses. It was a tough week in FOC this week. I ain't gonna lie. This is
a tough choice.
Yeah, I mean, I like that though. I like that. I'm not paying 125 money for it, but if I see it in the $5 bin, I'm picking it up. Also, these were 125 versions. Tough FOC week, boys. But hey, we're gonna save Barlord some money this week because there ain't a lot out there. Go ahead. I think we got
All
one
right.
more, right?
We have one more, and that would be Batgirl by David Talaski versus Batgirl with the second appearance this week by Serge Acuna.
Talaski all day.
I like the Talaski. I know people like the Corona, but I like Talaski. Dude, we got the EO. I mean, there's like 3 books that are okay. The EO off and this one off, I guess, and maybe 1 or 2 other. Yeah, super cool. I hope it comes out as clean as it looks here. Now they're gonna put the little fucking logo in it.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Minimal. It should be a minimal trade dress. It doesn't look like the A cover,
Minimal.
but I don't know if it is.
I
minimal
know,
trade
but
dress
I
on
just
it?
don't understand why DC does not take the trade dress and throw it on the backside of their fucking book, or the UPC on the backside of their fucking book. Why put it on the front of the book with art that you guys are putting out there?
Yeah, that I don't know. You know, JJ is absolutely right. If that Batgirl was on like a plain background instead of the
Circle,
the circles of the color and the negative frame, all that stuff is, if that it would be a lot better, I think.
Well, a lot
I
of
think it's distracting.
I think the reason they don't put the barcode because a lot of retailers scan their books into their systems, and then they'll have to take the books out, scan the barcode.
Oh, it was in the bag and
Take
board.
the books out of what? These nuts. They do it already with the incentive. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about regular covers. You said put the barcodes on the back for some of these art, right?
Yeah, regular cover. How many people bag and board every fucking regular cover?
A lot of stores do.
Yeah, there's stores that do.
Oh, they're on crack.
Well, that doesn't. Have you seen
So
store
what?
owner? Have you met a store owner?
Hey, if they're gonna do that, just have them use clearless backboards. But what I'm saying is they still got to do the variants anyways.
Listen to you trying to like tell how comic shops should do it. Like they're gonna listen to you.
Hey, BCW, get that sponsorship. No, what I'm saying is if you're gonna be stupid enough to bag and board every book, just use clearless backboards. Why not? You like throwing money away.
It costs a lot more.
You like throwing money away.
So since you brought up the BCW,
Hey,
I've been bagging.
You know what? No, they don't. What you know what I don't want? I don't want Sammy the sandwich eater wiping his snot-nosed hands across my books more times than he has to. I definitely don't want him shoving them in a bag and a board.
Sammy the sandwich eater doesn't work at every single store.
There's always a Sammy the sandwich eater. Dub, you've been around long enough. You do enough cons. You've been behind the scenes for a long time.
Been in enough
There's
stores.
Always a Sammy. There's always a Sammy. Except for my man, Keith Daggett. He bags and boards everything. Shout out Keith Daggett. Make sure you buy.
And he has never eaten a sandwich in his life.
He actually doesn't eat sandwiches. So there you go. Actually, he pays somebody. To be honest, he doesn't bag and board his own stuff. He pays.
I think Darnell might be eating some sandwiches once.
Darnell does not bag and board his shit either. That's not, dude. No. He pays a young person that's very intent to bag and board.
Now I want a sandwich. Is Jersey Mike still open?
Nope, I think you missed it.
I think I missed it,
dude. It's still, and this is the other thing too. You still got Jackwagon Dick doing this with all the books, anyways. Pulling it out and doing this shit. And there's always that guy. It does not matter, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't want that guy. There's so many things when you put in a bag.
Aren't you reading comics at your LCS?
I do. Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, I would take it out of the bag and board and do it too. I ain't got no shame in my game. Nope. Most of the time I buy them though. That's the thing. The ones I read, I buy. It's like a library. All right, what's next?
I think that wraps it up that's it for the week.
All right.
Short week on FOC. There wasn't a lot out there for FOC. So
well, let's get into take or leave it, considering the first couple posts were about take or leave it books. Paulie, what shop you got there, buddy?
Where are you at?
Shop. Tell us what shop you go to, my friend. It's probably his wife who does it. Shout out his wife for doing it. Fair enough. All right. What do we got?
All right. We're going to start off hot with
Don't
Romeo and Juliet and Godzilla.
Don't forget the Robin Hood story.
That's why I asked about Robin Hood stories earlier.
Oh,
I stopped after the first story.
You
I'm
didn't-
sorry. I can't take it
Shit,
anymore.
This shit was horrible.
This is the worst thing I read.
First off,
Oh.
I hated having to read Romeo and Juliet in grade school and then in high school again or whatever during lit class. I don't want to see it in a this shit was horrible. I know it was supposed to be funny, but the gag should have been up after 5 pages. Call it a day. We need the
What are
whole
they gonna do with the rest of the book?
I don't do another Robin Hood story. Do Men in Tights or something. This shit was a dumpster fire on fire with a raccoon throwing shit at it while Hippopotamus was doing the flappy shit thing on it, dude. That's how bad this was. That is how bad this was. Hippopotamus with diarrhea trying to put out a dumpster fire. There we go. Yeah, hot trash.
I think it was the first appearance in this book.
Well, I guess you're right. I guess it was kind of original story because
Mecha
Godzilla never.
Wood Godzilla.
Yeah.
What's that?
Mecha Wood Godzilla.
Godzilla. Yeah, his first appearance.
I got. He does have a point. He has a point. Where are you at, bud? Cars and Comics in Henderson,
Nevada.
Henderson, Nevada. Okay.
Nice.
Pandemonium. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh, nice.
I will say I didn't hate it as much as I know it was ridiculous. I know this wasn't good, but I didn't hate this. It's absolutely ridiculous.
This shit was so
I don't even like Romeo and Juliet, but the ridiculousess of it was what I thought was really.
I will say there were some parts where they were reciting the play and they just get killed or stepped on. I'm like, what?
Dude, no, it was like that's what I'm saying. Like some of it was fine. I would have taken like 8 pages. Just 20 fucking pages of shit was too much. Like when the guy's doing the announcement of the wedding of the party that they go to, and like afterwards they go and hit. Like, it's the fucking story of Romeo and Juliet in here. Spoiler alert. Big fucking surprise. But when Godzilla steps on him and he's still got the hand up, yeah, sure, that's funny. But, like, that was first 5 pages. After that, fucking, I don't need to see it 30 times.
And they were sword fighting on Godzilla's head. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah. This was
nobody needs this shit. Please throw it away.
I did get 2 covers though.
So I'm guessing you guys both gave it a
6 thumbs down.
6 thumbs down. Holy moly!
6.
I forgot that guy.
If you want to laugh, still don't pick it up.
Help. Yeah, this ain't gonna help you.
Read it to shop.
I'm giving this a 1/4 thumbs up, but it's still leave it. I didn't hate it.
Well, I mean,
but that's okay.
Opinions and assholes. All right, what's next?
All right, let's move on to the next one. Web of Venom #1.
Can I ask you, like, what's it? What? Why is it this called Web of Venom?
Because I believe it's a new Venom suit, right? This is.
It's not a new Venom suit. No, it's not.
This is not the same Venom.
It's not Venom.
It's a new symbiote.
Well, they had to get people to pick up this book, so they put Venom.
Maybe it's a spawn of Venom of some kind.
No, I read the book. I know what it is.
I couldn't figure. Yeah.
No. It's just just a symbiote. But I was surprised. I actually enjoyed this book. Speaking of funny, they had some funny lines in it. It was okay. I mean, it was good. It was better than but I just don't understand the fucking title. Like, this book was actually pretty fucking entertaining.
I will say this book was better than the last. This one book is better than the last 3 volumes of Spider-Man.
He ain't lying. He's not lying.
There was some good writing in this book.
Dude, this book was a fun look. I get it. I feel the same way. Paul, we just do first, and I was like, Web of Venom, not shit I'm going to want to read. I went back. You know me. I never go back to see who writes shit. My buddy can write something, and I'll be like, yo, I forgot you even said you were going to write that. But buddies. But like, or whatever.
And the reveal was pretty. I'm like, oh, wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what shit? What are we doing here? How are we doing this? Like, and the suit, like, all right. It's okay. Now, listen, hold on now. Oof. Now, I'm not saying we need 50 issues of this book. This book probably got to go about 10, and then we got to let it go. But the first thing we got to do is get rid of the name Web of Venom.
I think they have to change the name like by issue 5 or something.
Yeah, it's got to go. It's got to go. It doesn't have anything to do with Venom. It doesn't. I'm gonna kind of semi-spoil it, I guess, because like we're not.
You could say that the symbiote has been on Earth for 200 plus years.
Yeah, the symbiote is not a symbiote we've seen before. It's not a symbiote we've seen before, and it's kind of it's kind of of the ilk of Kite Man, like not so far out there, but you know, something to that effect, right, Bruce?
Yes.
Would you say yes?
And you get a random Avenger. Like what?
Yeah.
Where'd he come from?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Meyer read it too. He's like, yeah. I mean, it's not. It isn't a one shot, is it?
I don't believe.
No, because they all leave it. They go out at the end, right?
Yeah. It's not.
They said next time. Yeah. No. Because they're scared of the person.
To be continued, maybe.
Oh, well, they should. They should oh, see, I saw 2 should be continued or whatever.
I think there's this new policy in Marvel: if a book doesn't sell a certain amount, it's getting canceled right away. So
it's not a she spawn. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, it was a similar. Yes.
I have a feeling that this story will be continued.
Someplace else.
In this character story will be continued, but maybe not in this title. Because of the way it ended.
Yes, right? Maybe.
Because it was like
but here's the thing. It can only be in a mini. It cannot be. We cannot have 50 fucking things. It can only be in a mini.
Let me speculate for a second here. And I don't know if you remember this, but we've talked about it a couple times about the main or one of the crossover things coming out in the Spider-Man crossover or the Spider Universe crossover is going to be Queen in Black this summer. So this is just another. You need some fodder for Queen in Black, right? People
I mean, this might be it. This might be
Black.
I mean, this has got, dude. Remember Fleece's thing? Mini?
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah. This has got that type of feel to it. That's exactly what, and it wasn't by him, but it was. I don't know. I saw what this other person did, and they did a lot. You're right. They did a lot of like Venom. They did Predator crossovers and Venom stuff, and I don't know if they write like this, like fuck yeah, buddy. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty. Give this person more shots at stories because it definitely isn't taking Marvel seriously. I'll tell you that. Like it's not. It actually makes fun of how bad. This thing takes shots at Liefeld. It takes shots at Spider-Man. It takes there's a lot of shots. There's a comment about fucking more what the fuck am I saying? Pouches. There's a shout out about more pouches up in this bitch. I thought I was getting upgrades. That's all I'm gonna say. Dude, it was good.
Thumbs up.
We did? We just went over the first.
Yeah, we did. Last week or the week before.
Oh, I just went over it again then on this one.
You did?
Yep. So we're not gonna be doing that one. We only got one. We only got one under the radar.
Yeah, you did it when we talked about after the Spider-Man trailer came out.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
So
I
this
don't
guy,
do much.
really quick, the guy, Jordan Morris is the writer.
Yeah.
He's a writer and podcaster. He's worked for Comedy Central, Cartoon Network, Disney. He does a podcast that I don't know how often it comes out. But he's he's happy to be writing comics, so he's a fan as well. So he's been doing a lot of other stuff and they led him to comics. And he does kind of look like Jack Black's brother. If you look at him,
yeah. Okay,
he could be related to Jack Black. Yeah. So.
Is he gonna
but you guys both gave this a thumbs up. Sounds like both thumbs up, Marco.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I loved it as much as you guys did. But I'm gonna give it a crooked thumbs down.
Okay. Hold on,
But-
real quickly. We did this. We did this.
Yes.
Yes,
Damn. All right, we're skipping
we
that.
did that book.
All right, skipping it.
We talked about. I talked about the Kirby cover.
Yeah, shit gets repetitive.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, if somebody becomes relevant, they become relevant. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's good. Thank you, Cosmic One. Even when I don't even remember anymore. All right, sorry about that. Go ahead. What's next?
All right. Next book on the docket is Fury of Firestorm,
Woo.
number 1.
Written by Jeff Lemire.
Oh, yeah.
I think I told everybody there's a good fan base for this. And I think
Yeah.
Bruce brought up that Lemire was doing it, or maybe somebody else did that. Maybe it was JJ, because I don't know if Bruce was on that one. Yeah. It's what you expected. They delivered. They delivered. This is fun. This will probably go 23, 25 issues. And it's going to be fun for the 25 issues.
I thought this was really good. It really
Hold on. Can I do one thing before it? Get through the first 2 pages.
Oh.
Just get through the first 2 pages, guys. You see the first page and you're like, shit, what is this? Get through the first 2 pages. Trust me. And it's really fun. Or really good. I mean, not, all right, go ahead. Sorry, Bruce.
And bringing back a classic character like Flamebird, I was like, oh.
Spoiler alert. We're just doing the whole UDR at this point too. Yeah.
Well, it was right. She was right on the cover, so.
All right. Yeah. All right. Anyways, go ahead.
It was really good to see Firestorm back, and they did something different.
That's good.
The original was it Ronnie? Ronnie's back. So I really was. I was like, this is some Scarlet Witch shit he was doing to this town. I was like, whoa. And then I'm not gonna spoil it, but got to the end, you understand why he's doing it. So I think Jeff Lemire got something good going right here, and
I do too. If it's 8, Bar Lord, that's amazing. It will be amazing. It'll be amazing if it's 8. We're gonna review number 2. I'm giving it a thumbs up, but this is really good. It's really good. Like I said, get through for 8. For the just casuals, get through the first 2 pages. Get through the first 2 pages, and then it starts hitting, man. And by the way, if you feel like you're lost a tenth of the book in, don't worry. They'll take care of you.
They got you.
I just thought about that right now. I'm like, damn, dude. Maybe people won't think about, but don't worry. They'll explain it. It'll be quick too. You'll get it. You'll get it real quickly. So you'll be all right.
When's the last Firestorm book we had? New 52?
Yeah, 52. Yeah, but 52 wasn't as good as the original run on it.
No, it wasn't.
That original run, V12, is still people love that run. It's worth a read, Myra. You should buy it. The best run I think was in 80. Was it 87? No, Firestorm 1. Yeah, maybe somewhere around there. It had to have been, right?
I can't remember. Yeah, it was late 80s. I can't remember.
I want to say it was late 80s, but I could be wrong with that too.
One thing I will tell you about this book is I liked the art quite a bit. There was so many Raphael De La Torre. He did the art for this.
He did different art styles.
Different art styles in the book, in different parts of the book, and he would go back to some art style. He would start off drawing Firestorms. If you look at Firestorm and there's little dots, he looks like old newsprint. There's some background to the way it's crosshatched and dot. It looks like an
You had to tell the backstory on some of it.
Comic. I thought they did a really good job, and there was even there was a military. It was a military members in there, some soldiers in there, and it was all wash toned out. And I don't know. I just thought the way the art was done was multiple mixed media style, and it just looked really, really good, and it fit. I don't know. It fit the book really, really well. I'm excited to see where this goes. I always thought Firestorm was kind of lame.
God damn you!
Well, because you read 52.
Superpowers. He wasn't really all that, but that 80s series was decent. But it's a dude that has fire on his head. Who cares? His figure, that superpowers figure where you squish his legs together and his arms would punch. And
Oh,
I
you're
mean,
talking about
that-
the toy.
yeah, the toy, right? I don't know. This was good. Lemire, bring it, dude, because this is good stuff.
It might be.
I
It
recommend
is. It probably is the pick of the week. Hey, I'll tell you this: it's
Yeah.
77, not 87. Got the decades off there. But
It was early
do
80s.
you remember who the penciler was and the cover artist on Firestorm: The Nuclear Man? Because I thought it was somebody it wasn't, and then I
No.
was like,
No.
oh.
I
I'll give you
do
initials
not know.
AM. AM are the initials. L.
Al Milgrom?
My rum.
Yeah.
He's the creator.
Yeah.
Al Milgrom created
Yeah,
Firestorm.
Yeah. But he also apparently did the cover. So like shout
Al
out to him.
Milgrom. It said in the end of the book. It was Al Milgrom and something.
Yeah. Oh, you're asking for who the
Al
other person was?
Milgrom and Jerry Conway.
Yeah, it is Conway. Yeah, Conway.
Yeah, Conway
I always
and
remember
Milgrom.
Conway, but I didn't remember Al did the stuff for it, like the art for it. It's almost Kirby-esque. Anyways, all right, next up.
All right, we got.
I mean, this has got to be pick of the week. I would agree. I'd have
Yeah,
to. I'm
definitely.
just double thinking about it. Venom was surprise of the week. This is pick of the week.
Oh, phew. Yo, this
And
was
then we have Bleeding Hearts 3.
this
Go
was
ahead,
just,
Bruce.
this was just nerve wracking. I was so worried they were gonna get eaten. I'm like, what are you doing? Then you realize, oh, they can't understand the zombies, and the zombies can't understand them.
Chiba, just wait till you hear how loud I get. All right. I thought this was good.
This was
I really
really
did. This is one thing I got to tell you about Vertigo. They've got a couple dogs. They got a couple dogs in this hunt. Dogs just like flat out like crappy titles. But they've got two right now. Bleeding Hearts being one of them. Thank the Lord, because the last thing you want to do is like when they redid Knights over at Marvel, and it was just dog after dog after dog book, just dog shit. You know what I mean? And I know we've seen them try to do different stuff with Vertigo before, and you're kind of like, it's mid. They actually got two winners, and Bleeding Heart right now is it, dude. Like, it is it. This is a good book. It is an interesting read. I mean, it might not be for everybody. I get it, but it's enough. It might not be for everybody, but it's for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's available and accessible for a whole group of fan bases. You don't have to be into zombies. You don't have to be into horror. You don't have to be into like grittiness, but it gives you a little bit of everything. And you know, it's kind of lighthearted. And yes, it's kind of storytelling where you get involved in the story and you hope things happen and stuff like that. And you follow a certain way. I thought it was done very well too. I mean, I know Cosmic's only giving Crooked thumbs up, but I'm with Bruce on this. Full thumbs up. Shit's good. Shit's good. And by the way, thank God, because like I think between this and there's another title I really love out of Vertigo, and it's not The Dead People Down by the Sea, but I mean,
In the life.
Which is the one that's the old? Which was the one that's the old fucking?
No,
that one sucks. If that was all Vertigo, we were done. We were done. Cover C's pretty. When were you here, Jim? Were you not here when I put it up there and you didn't?
I don't think he was. I don't think he was.
Take something extra vote. Okay, I won this week. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim.
He's doing some remodeling. He might get. He got here late.
No, you already won that one. I mean, it wasn't like you didn't need his vote.
Well, thank you. But yeah, I mean, this was very good. I mean, very, very good. Good job, Vertigo.
So this reminds me of like something that could be on not necessarily Cartoon Network, but like an Adult Swim like animated series. The way the art is done in here,
sure.
Like, and the style of it, and like you could totally watch this on TV at some point and streaming somewhere. And the art is good, like it switches styles as well. It's clean. Yeah. And I can tell what's going on just by looking at the panels, and they do a really good job. So I definitely give this a thumbs up as well.
It almost has. When I used to read, when I used to be so we grew up eating in like this Japanese noodle shop that was just like this little crap hole in the wall one. And like I used to read manga there, right? Like the
manga.
Whatever. I don't give a shit. But like some of the art from the inside. Who cares? Couldn't understand the words in it then. Can't understand most of them now. Don't give a shit. My point being, there's this certain one that would have art that's almost identical to this, where it's like just on the edge where we probably were too young to be reading it anyways, because if anybody knows about it back then, it's like googly eyes and titties and penis everywhere. But like,
what?
Yeah. Old, you gotta read some of the old stuff, man. But you know what I mean? So like, but it had similar art where it was like it was similar to this, where you're kind of like, okay, cool, and then something if you don't know about it, I know Kingdom, you're new to everything, but
I just started reading books yesterday, so
very good. Yeah. Anyways, I thought the art was good. I mean, there wasn't Swansons in this one and titties, but like, you know what I mean? It's the same art style of it, right? Really bigger head, over exemplified body parts, stuff like that.
You know, unfortunately, and well, this would have been a prime candidate for a Max series, HBO Max.
RP.
But with the merger going through, who knows? Who knows what will be after the merger? If this
I don't know, HBO Max, but yeah, you know where it would have been? Any of those other ones that Paramount Sundance already bought and just don't fund it could exist, like MTV Late Night would have been
Paramount still exists.
Whatever the fuck Sundance bought, dude, they got so many daddies. That's it. Anyway,
I see this as like a Tank Girl or like Gorillas. Like it looks kind of like, it looks a lot like Gorillas, right?
Remember when they had Evian Flux and shit at the end of MTV?
Evian Flux, yeah,
like that type of shit.
Adult Swim
or Adult Swim. I mean,
yeah, Adult Swim. Yeah. And then I think that is all. Yeah, that's the last one. That wraps up our reviews for the week. Like you said, it's short.
There wasn't
short week.
Like,
this week.
Hey, it wasn't just me that says a short week. It wasn't me that said a short week. It was a lot of people, including
a lot of people are saying it.
Barlord got out there. Shut up, Barlord. Tell us it's a short week. It was. All right.
What's up, RP?
Hey, what's going on, RP?
There was one going to cover this week.
Was that?
There was
Kevin. It wasn't even a Gooner cover. Which, yeah. There wasn't really Gooner covers on.
Wait till next week. Next week is full of Gooner covers.
Yeah, I heard somebody said that they created the word Gooner the other day.
They created it?
Yeah, somebody on this channel is claiming that they created that word. Like,
I thought you created that word.
No, it's not even me. I stole it. You know what I stole it from was I stole it from somebody else on the internet, like a gaming thing. It was somebody in a game that had been using it a lot about explaining old people. So, all right, what's up next?
I believe it would be CIC.
Oh, CIC it is. So we're going to talk about the old well, we're not going to rehash Boomerang, man, because apparently we already did them a week ago. But since we were reading great books this week, we're going to only give you one. We're going to give you the DC version. We're not giving you the Marvel version. By the way, look up Boomerang, man. Crazy that the price of the 9.6, the highest grade one, just sold for 14, supposedly. Wink, 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 wink. And a 9.6 only sells for 350. But the Fury of Firestone, we just talked about this, about the creation. Number one does pretty well. People still love this series. This has got a wonderful little character on it. Where did Bruce go? I just screwed up because I didn't have Bruce here to... Bruce!
What, talk about Firestorm?
Yeah, we're going to talk about Firestone, but I didn't put her name down there because we normally do. I was going to ask you how we knew. Well, it's Firehawk, but I was going to ask you how we knew it was Firehawk. How do we know this is the first appearance of Firehawk? They're a dub.
Well, I mean, I think it says her name right on there.
And?
Firehawk. And she's on the cover right there.
Yeah, just as Brucey mentioned earlier, she's right on the cover of number 17 here. First appearance of Firehawk. Wonderful book. 9.8's only going for $60. I will tell you this. Firestorm sells a lot in a set, but also it has been read a lot. So when you're watching these, it is harder to get a grade, especially after number one. because people really do love this series. Now, there is, for the people that don't know Firestorm, there's like 6 different versions of. It's almost like symbiotes and Venom, referring to a book we read earlier this week. There's like all these different things.
What is it like? Is it like a mantle that people take over?
No, it's not a mantle. No, it's pretty much just like symbiotes. Like they like
Huh?
so for the people that don't know, Firestorm is like 2 guys pushed together, and then like this cosmic
Whoa.
power. Whoa.
Pause.
And some people I think like that. I don't know. But what I'm saying is it's
It
a
depends if
professor.
it's at a con or not. Mm-mm.
It's a family show.
Yeah, family show. dude.
Oh,
Family
whatever. What I'm saying is it's a professor and a young man together.
Family show.
Not in those type of ways. I'm saying, Bruce, could you help me out here?
Don't look at me. You're sinking this ship yourself.
So it's a combination of 2 personalities inside, but possessed.
There's 2 guys inside Firestorm.
Whoa.
At the same time.
Hey, it's a family show, dude. But so it's like a possession almost of powers. So and that main one has subs. So it's almost like Venom, where he has all the symbiotes from him. Same thing. So there's like a chick, like there's Firehawk. How do you explain it? How do you explain the like Firestorm, Phasar, the other Firestorm, which is Jason, Firehawk? How do you explain all those? It's kind of like Venom, right? Like that's the easy way to explain it. What do you mean? No, they're all of the same power force.
What?
They're
He got
all
all
of the
from a nuclear explosion.
Right, they're all of the same. Well, yes, but it's the nuclear explosion caused some power force. They're all of the same power force because she has feeling like when she comes out, she has like a thing with him. No DP. Pause.
Jim, you've been hanging out with me too much. Get out of
Oh
here.
my gosh, you pervs. Anyways, either way, so there's more than one of these. We could call it the Firestorm family, right? Okay, that's what we'll call it, the Firestorm family. So there's like 5 or 6 of these things in the Firestorm family. Is that fair? Is that fair, Bruce? Can we say Firestorm family? That too became one. Guys, stop.
Keep explaining. Go ahead.
Anyways, this is one of them. Number 17. Pick up your girl. It's not docking either. Knock it off. You guys are way off with this. This is Firehawk's first appearance. Very cheap cover. See you guys later. We're done talking about this. That's the end of Under the Radar. We've completely ruined this segment by already doing one character that we did 2 to 3 weeks or maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, and then another one that you guys wouldn't even take serious enough because you're still thinking about 2 guys inside each other. So figure it out yourself. Go back and read old Firestone books. Pick up some of the keys. There you go. Under the Radar. Thank you very much. Now let's get into the other one we did. I really did this out of order today. All right. Now we got the old Dekalies. We decided to go back to an artist. I said, what artist you guys want? They want old Jeffy Boy. Nice guy. By the way, shout out this guy. Really solid dude. Shout out his old lady too. Very nice young lady. Very hospitable. If you see them, make sure you get something signed or tell them you enjoyed the work. We've got some books you can pick up in different price ranges. What? Yep.
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure out what to put as your
brick walls
background.
work because the brick walls are going to change.
All
All right. First off, big surprise who gave us this guest, but we got you 10. Either way, 10 you might want to be interested in. 10 that we liked, 10 that we put together. We actually had this. We had a list of about 40. We crafted out to 10 for all different price ranges, all different sizes, for whatever you like and how you like it. First off, big surprise who got this one. Trial of the Amazon Wonder Girl #1. The cover B cardstock from 2022. 98's only selling for $98, but a nice white background.
That's a great cover. Great cover.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's an awesome cover. It is.
I think his work back then is a lot better than his now. Actually, is that
really? I think I like his art. I think I think all of it has early mid to Art Deco type styling to it, and a lot of the females. I'm just gonna say. You'll see a very familiar theme, and it looks like a live action person that I've seen before. I'm just saying. So here we go. Next up, this is not one of them. This is the Something is Killing Children 8, one of the Virgin variant covers. I forgot to put in whatever the ratio was. Now, a 9A. 1 in 25. Thank you very much. Supposedly, this thing's gone down a lot. The last true sale of this was 2023 for 1K. There's been like 2 sales kind of since then. One was like a best offer taken, but then they couldn't verify the sale. The other sale was maybe not a real sale. It's a cool cover. Not one of my favorite. But since the price continues to swell down on this, sooner than later might be a chance for you guys to pick it up. It is pretty cool.
This book was super hot early on when Something to Kill the Children was getting optioned and whatever. Everybody was going for all the rare covers to be completist. This was one of the quote unquote hardest Something to Kill the Children covers to find, but also like just in general was a hard to find cover. And then, the value started going up.
Yeah, it's starting to come down though. So make sure you keep an eye. If this is something you like, keep an eye on it. You might be able to get it. All right, number 3. This should be an easy one. Inferno number 1. Dub, what would you like to say about this cover? Dub.
I mean, it's at least it doesn't say X-Men on it, right? That's kind of cool.
No, true, but he did. So I think the other one is. I can't remember who the other one is. He did 2 females.
He did a few. Like this the Mystique one was pretty cool, like right around the same time as this. I can't remember. There may have been a third one as well, but this was just a gorgeous cover. Yeah, we're looking at like kind of that mid-air, like because he does his stuff in art style. So fashion-wise, we're looking around that mid, especially the Danish mid-century stuff, and like this is also the fashion era during that time. You can see he does take a lot of his. I don't know if it's him, his wife, or whatever. I probably should have asked him, but like a lot of his styles are based off of like major designer errors. And he's almost as fashion conscious as Sozo.
Sozo, yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Sure.
She's like,
well, he is, but his tastes are a little bit different, and they're really stuck in like a 2 eras. Like they're stuck in the Art Deco era, and they're stuck in the mid-century era, and that's really what he bases a lot of his stuff around. He does a good job with it. Also, favorite of mine. Now we had another throw in here. Speaking of books that kind of start to come down a little bit of the Iron Man 1 Riri over here.
Yeah, so was this because AI Tony? Is that what this book was hot?
I can't remember.
I feel like
this used to be like a $300 book. Yeah.
Because of the AI thing, and Tony was going to be the AI for Riri. Because
Riri, I think
Iron
maybe.
Man,
Yeah.
And so this book got the.
Ooh, look at Cosmic 3 of 4, 2.
Nice.
There we go. Nice. It was stunning. This is I might, so we'll give you a 1 on that. Here we go. Yep, that's what it was. It's coming down to now. 9.8's going for $100. You probably could get one for $90 or $8. Great job there. As you can see like that. If you see the line work in the background, like you know what it is. If you know what it is,
yeah. This is one of my favorite Riri covers.
Yeah, I mean there you go. Okay, next up. This is where he goes a little different here. We got Deadly Class number 47. Very inexpensive book still, foreseeable, but very well done. A little bit of artwork for the artwork. I doubt many people have this book. I'd be surprised.
This was 2021.
Oh shit!
So it's not super old, but I mean it was Deadly Class, so like. It's kind of late in the run for an Image book, so
4 or 5. He does have this. Cosmic got this one.
Nice. I don't know. I think this is a gorgeous cover.
It's a sweet cover.
Really?
Yeah.
Really good.
There's a couple other Deadly Class ones too. They has it's a little different. But yeah, this is probably the best one out of Deadly Class, I think. Here he goes. He's got the other one. So there's 2. So this one's better. Get me on for top Spider-Man. There's too many covers to do top Spider-Man cover. Doing a little something different. Now, listen, this is something interesting here. There is a trade dress version of this, which is a 1 in 25. This is the version is actually a 1 per store. And a lot of people don't know that. And a lot of people haven't picked it up yet. But this is something you probably shouldn't sleep on. 2021. Many deaths of my girl here, Star. I can't even tell you what the book's about. To be perfectly
was a-
fucking honest.
I've never read it.
I can't
I
tell
did
you what the
read
book's
this. I did read this series. This book was it was an interesting read. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember who wrote it, and I can't. Ram V. This was a Ram V written book, and it was like this book. This girl in this book was ridiculous and awesome. Like just, I feel like this is also one of those things that would make a good HBO miniseries kind of thing. But to tell you about like what you said that this Virgin book is a one per store.
Yeah,
and everywhere you look online, it's listed as a Virgin edition. It doesn't say that it was a one per store cover.
it's like a thank you cover too.
Yeah, like right.
Yeah.
Each store, right. That's how they got it. And it was just so it was very difficult to find this book. I remember looking for this book when the series came out, and a lot of covers were really good. But if you haven't read this, it's a really good indie series, definitely not for children. But
Tough find.
150 for a 9.8.
Huh?
You say 150?
Yeah, 150. But there's only one sale because I mean people don't really, they don't know. Like I actually, okay, I'll tell you this. I saw a raw for the raws for the 125 sell for like $30. Anywhere from 10 to 30. I saw the Virgin go for $30 because somebody didn't label it right. So
the 1 in 25 has the trade dress on it. Right. So that's the 1 in 25. So this is even
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like people mislabel it. So look for the mislabels if you buy online. If not, make sure you're digging through your books for variants. This isn't going to be a variant that somebody's going to look up, especially because it doesn't have a title on it and nobody's looking for this.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, exactly.
So the one for store will be this is one of the ones you keep in the back of your head. You see this one. Worst case scenario, you pick the 1 in 25. Best case scenario, you pick the one you need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you ever read like Death by Sandman, this is like another kind of like this is she's Death, and so like she's on Earth, and this is the form that she takes on Earth.
I really like the industrial backfall too. Like, I mean, but once again, you got the art deco like angling in there and everything else.
The smoke,
there.
The skull and the smoke.
He does a lot of crazy stuff. So there's a lot of glass work too that you would see that of the air like sculpted into like the bottom of there's a ton of archways, but like a lot of glass work, you'd see small indications like that, which is super cool. All right, next up.
Oh, Jessica Jones hip hop variant.
Yeah, he did 2. He did Mockingbird and not Mockingbird. Mockingbird?
Yeah, Mockingbird was the other one.
He did do Mockingbird. He did Mockingbird and he did the Jessica Jones. This is when was this? 2018 when you were doing hip hops?
16.
16. So 16's first year. This was second though. This was the second part of hip hops, right? It wasn't the first part, was it?
This used to be a huge book, right?
It was, yeah. It was over the 300s when everybody's doing the big hip. Here's the problem with that. And we were, unfortunately, I was kind of involved with this, and I could show you guys the DMs at one point. I was trying to explain to somebody the order, but you'll find on the internet, especially back in that day, people were too ignorant to like actually give a shit what they were talking about. So they just throw stuff out there. So some of the books in the hip hop were you'd have to order whatever your previous order was for a random book. Like let's say it was Marvel 32 was a qualifier for you to order these books, right? Then they'd be dirt cheaper. Some of them were cheap, you give away, you get a discount, whatever. Not all of them were that way. I don't think Jessica Jones was one because I think this was during series 2. So, but yeah, so then everybody thought that was how every hip hop book went, but it wasn't. Some of the hip hop books were just open ordered. So yeah, I mean, this one went well. Mockingbird. I'm not sure I love this as far as the hip hop covers. And Mockingbird is 2 from the Mockingbird is just almost identical. So there you go. I have most of them too. I have most of the first series at least, and then the ones that I like, songs that I actually really love. I thought they did a good job of. But there we go. That's that. Yes, it used to be over $300, and now it's down to $125. I dig this. This is the one I dig. I dig this book. Killmonger. I was actually surprised that this 125 wasn't. Now this is a lower price for us too, but I was surprised it wasn't cheaper. To be honest with you,
I've seen when this book was at its height, this was going for $300 to $400 on Whatnot. raw.
Yeah,
It
I
was
remember.
insane.
crazy. It is a good book, though. I mean, this is really cool how he
This
did it.
was 2018. Yes, this was later than the. Yeah, this fell off 120. Wow.
Last one, 120. Yeah, it
That's
fell off.
affordable.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, it is. It did fall off a cliff. Yeah. I know, but yeah. Oh, he called this the Keith Sweat cover. Kind of funny. It's kind of fucking funny. It's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Shout out Keith Sweat. 4 of 8, got it. Okay, cool. Found in 3. I don't think I think this is probably one you could probably still find in a $3 bin out there once or twice. I mean, enough digging will get you some of these books. I think all these books are pretty cheap. Like we said, we had that Virgin one that I don't think like. I know you're not supposed to be digging out. I think
you know what the high
most,
for this? The high for this was $995.90.
holy, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy,
Yep.
bro. Why?
Don't know.
Okay. Next up, shout out Jay. By the way, JJ gave us some help on some of these too. The Gun by who the hell was it done by? I can't remember. It looked like Caliber, but it's not Caliber. It is a 1 in 10, which you know how we like 1 in 10s. Last 9/8 sold for $500. I mean, enough said. Good luck finding this. This is another one though. He's got tons of books you can find underneath tables that people just threw in. No, this one didn't fall off, but this one also doesn't sell much. It doesn't sell much because it's hard to find. Like, it is a sweet cover. That's what it is. Creature Entertainment. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, you don't have this? Neither one. Uh-oh. Tie ball game, by the way. Sweet. This is another one. Keep this one in the back of your mind. I mean, these are the books you can find every once in a while. You know, people say there's nothing left to dig. What not fools aren't buying these books. They don't know anything about this. They ain't gonna be able to figure it out either. These are ones you can still take while that guy's trying to shill some fucking 2.0 modern book and say it's near mint plus. Yeah, you can be able to get this.
Goddamn Mylars make everything look good.
Slow down, Sarah. Okay, and finally, now here's the deal with this one. Forgive me, Father. We're gonna put a question mark there because the only sales that haven't been retracted is a sale that went from like this or in the $100, and there's one sale that kind of, you know what I mean, not passing the smell test yet. It's not passing the smell test because what it sold for and the pictures and the person who sold it now has it listed again for the exact same price with a different background because he used it, because he's moved on from the last year. So, how do I say this? You'll notice sometimes sellers will use a certain drop cloth in their background. And then as years go by, they'll use a different color so they can tell when it happened, what year.
Yeah.
And this book, the one that sold for a lot, and I'm not saying it's a fake sale, but it doesn't pass the smell test, guys. However, it is a hard book to find. It just is a hard book to find. The sale does not pass the smell test. There's only the one sale that they had for this.
Maybe the seller returned the book.
Maybe the buyer. Yeah, maybe the buyer returned the book, you mean?
Yeah, the buyer returned the book.
Yeah. Except for I think one of them was supposed to be an auction, and now it's up for regular sale.
Oh,
the same guy.
Never mind.
And it went blue background. Now it's a green background, but it's a drop cloth for a picture. So I'm not saying anything about this. Gunnar fulfilled. Sure. Got you, Gunnar thing. I'm just saying find this book if you can, because even if you're not going to get that sale price, you're not going to get $1,250 for this book because nobody actually ever sold it for that much. But you can use that as a starting point to try to find a way to sell this book, which is probably way more than it should be sold for. So shout out that. But yeah, if you've ever noticed, he does like a very tall young lady is all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say. The women are always the same in his photos. Anyhow, that's what we got for that. Thank you. Looks like we got a 4 out of 10.
Nice.
The best we could do. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
What's these squares we're in?
Huh?
These
I don't know.
squares that we are in.
I don't know.
What are you doing over there?
Let me see what we did over there. There we go. 4
All
out
right,
of 10.
that's better.
All right, what do we got next? Got a little
Wait,
news?
hold on. I have a question.
Oh, that's what it
About
was.
that-
Sorry, 2,250. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
on that last book, do you don't think that book sold for $1,000? Is that what you were saying? I missed the
Or
beginning. of that. I'm sorry.
2,250? No, sorry, I didn't mean
Oh,
1,250.
Yeah.
I think I looked. I did a little scanning. I did my little research,
Mhm.
and unless the same dude has got the same book and now is putting it up for a buy it now at $2,250, just decide to. And this is the part that gets me really sus. The person, I'm not saying he or she, the seller decided to change the background drop. So like they used to use it. Let's say if the background, go search the book right now. It's for sale for that amount, for $2,250 in a 9.8. The background drop is blue. I'll tell you the sale data that says when it's sold, the background is green. It's the exact same backdrop, same shot, same camera angle, and everything else. You think it was returned? It very well may have been returned. I'm not saying there's any tomfoolery going on. It could. This is exactly what it could have been. This is exactly what it could have been.
I don't know if the eBay book is the same book.
It is. It's a guy. I looked up.
It's
the
a trade
number.
paperback.
I looked up the number. The numbers.
No, but there's the regular version of the book, and I believe that's a trade paperback of the book.
I
as well.
looked up the
That's-
CGC. Sorry, I looked up the CGC number for the sale and what is the next one that they had on sale. They're the
Okay,
exact
but I
same
mean,
numbers.
like, so you don't even see the regular book for sale. It's only the trade paperback then.
whatever the two was.
Yeah,
The
the
one-
one that's on eBay right now is the
There
trade.
it might have been another listing that came up someplace else. Whenever I did the double looking up, the guy had two books. He had a book, he had a return book, and then in both the 9.8 that was graded wasn't the TPB. The 9.8 that was graded that had sailed, and then it had not. There was another one that didn't sail. So I was looking at the sale data, and I was looking at the back stuff, not the stuff if you go on to eBay.com. There's two books out there. There's two books out there, same price, same numbering, but wasn't the same, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Okay.
Same, but it had the same CGC code because I ran it through the
Number?
CGC.
Yeah.
I ran the cert number through the two. So I'm not saying that there's anything fishy going on with it, but like when that's what we're doing here, I have to take a pause and say I'm not quite sure if the certain numbers are going to be the same. I'm not quite sure. The same thing happened with the book earlier with what was the other book that we had earlier? There was one on there too that I put a question mark about. Oops, sorry, that's all the data. I think it was this one. There's a couple certs on these sales where you start to see same cert number. And if I see same cert number, you're always going to get a question mark on the cert number. That's all. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Is you're going to get. I'm not saying they don't sell. I'm not saying they aren't returned. I'm not saying there's something fishy going on. I'm just saying when I see same cert numbers, I start questioning what's going on with it. That there is something going on with it. But with that being said, find the book. It gives you it gives you there's a signed copy for $900. I mean, I don't know. There just is an option that you have to be careful for it, but it also does give you a good starting point, right? Like kind of tell you where you might be able to get in there. So
if you really want the book, then you know where to start, or if you want to
sell or if you're trying to sell it, it gives you a good starting point to get underneath it. So return because it was a TPB.
Yeah, I mean that could have been
fair. That could have been fair. Yep, that could have been fair. Anyways, so that's what we got there, guys. Apparently there is a signed version for $900. Whatever. That's there's some good books out there. There's some this I will tell you, besides like this book that he's known for, maybe like that one. But some of these books, this book here, not that book, this book here, these are all books you can like, if you hunt enough, especially in the wild, even online, but if you hunt enough in the wild, those are books you're going to be able to find every once in a while. You're going to be able to sneak one of those books in there at your local cons. So make sure you keep that in your mental Rolodex. You do not have to remember the name. You just have to remember what they look like.
Remember those covers. Yeah?
That's it. That's a cover thing. You guys know it in the background. I'm always like, hey, what the hell's the number on that? What the hell's the number on that one again?
Because you remember the picture. I mean,
I remember the picture. Yeah. I remember. What's that?
It's all about looking at that picture.
Yeah, you're right. It's all about the picture. All right. So what do we got left? News. Thank you, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you guys have another person we want to do, make sure you keep it in the ones underneath.
Can we do Frank Miller?
So if you have suggestions, actual suggestions of an artist that we should look at,
I would like to address.
Leave a comment after
What?
the comment on the video after. That would be nice.
Yeah. All right. I would just like to address something about Frank Miller. I wouldn't say we're best friends. I wouldn't say we are friends at all. We are friendly. We are joking friendly. Whenever I tell the Frank Miller story, don't go to my messages and tell me I treated an old man like shit or like this or that. You don't know the guy. Okay. You don't know him. He's an all right dude. He is sarcastic as shit. And there's Kingdom, you've been there before. There's no ill will between me and this guy. We go back and forth. We have a good time. Okay.
Have you gotten messages of people yelling at you for doing
Oh
that?
yeah. There's some people that were like
elder abuse.
I'm talking about people outside of the chat that you like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because some people watching the review or whatever, and somebody sent me a message saying like, yeah, stop. He's a legend. You're a piece of shit. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I mean, and that's not a. I mean, that's not a bad. I mean, that's not a bad. Like, it's not. You're not wrong, but like, also too, do understand. We know each other, okay? So like, sometimes men, when they talk to each other, they tell funny stories, and nobody takes offense to it. Okay, I know some people take offense to everything, but like, he's not one that does. Okay, so when I tell oh, dude, I thought you died. You look good. Thank God you shaved.
Right. This is much different than how he would talk about Frank Cho.
Oh, don't talk about Frank.
That motherfucker cut in line.
Yeah, see, exactly, Sarah.
Hey, listen, I wasn't the only one. Hey, I wasn't the only one that there's a famous artist that drops more F-bombs than me. And if you were there, you know who it is. And he was on my side. So I'd rather have that dude on my side with the Frank Cho situation. That's all I'm saying.
So I will ask anyone,
dude, you're an asshole
who has ideas. I see some names in the chat here. If you could put them in the comments after the show, because that's what we will see. We won't see this chat later, and like 2 days from now, I'm gonna forget. So
that's fair. I don't. Also, hold on. I don't dislike Frank Cho. Frank Cho just cut in line and tried to big shoot everybody, full of big shooters. In a bar one time, and he got called, and I was the one that called him out on it. Right?
I would have bought Frank Cho a drink, Cosmic. I totally would have bought him a drink.
Yeah, he got whatever. But yeah, I mean, we're not doing Stevens. As far as the other guy, yeah, we ain't never gonna do shit with that dude. So yeah, okay. All right, next up, let's go into news.
News, right?
Let me find you. Shave that dude's creepy fucking mustache off his face.
What?
Alrighty then. Let's talk about the news this week. I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was either.
But we're going to go right into the box office report. We're not even going to...
All right, we'll do Frank Cho.
Frank Cho's deepest cut.
There's no hard feelings with it, Frank. He just cut in line, dude. You don't cut in line.
Number one movie in America for the second week in a row.
No, it's first week.
Yeah, it's first week in a row. Sorry.
It's going to be second week. It's going to be second week this next week, too.
Yeah. Predicting the future. $131.7 million for the opening weekend for this movie. It beat Project Hail Mary by $100 million, it looks like, but it's that third week for that movie, third or fourth.
Yeah, third week.
Internationally, it took in 372.5, which is ridiculous amount of money in 1 week.
This had a lower Rotten Tomato score than the first one.
RP, you did say 180, but I unfortunately have to report that Marco guessed 135.
Thank you very much.
So he went over as well. So if we play by Price is Right rules, which we don't
this ain't
for some
Price is Right,
reason-
bitch.
Yeah, it needs to be Price is Right. I think moving forward, we should be Price is Right rules. However, Marco wins this one. But if we were
Exactly.
playing Price is Right rules, it would have been JJ with the 110 guess.
Okay.
Bruce and RP both guessed 180. So
Was it
182
overseas?
was 180. Yeah, overseas, you guys got the overseas.
Overseas we won.
372 is fucking monster.
Yeah, 372 over. Yeah, this is gonna hit $1 billion. And
Dude, easy. It's gonna hit this. Yeah.
The overseas stuff is just crazy for this too. I mean, it's
Dude,
wow.
it's private school spring break this week too for elementary schools and middle schools too, and all those kids are going to see it now. So like, it's gonna be monstrous.
And
It's
I
gonna
mean,
be-
like we talked about a little bit with like reviews, whatever Tomato says it
Doesn't
is,
matter.
whatever the
Doesn't
none of that
matter.
matters. Not one of those things matters because this movie is going to transcend all of those things because it's Mario and Mario.
Yeah,
So
does
there you
not
go.
matter.
Yeah, it's exactly what's going to happen.
They could just
All
have-
the haters can just suck a little bit of Yoshi dick because
What?
it does not matter.
Whoa!
Oh,
Why would we go there?
come on.
Well, I don't even understand why people got to hate on stuff all the time. Like literally at this point, like if you didn't like it, it's one of those things where you just shut up. Like
Hold on. Wait. What?
What?
Can
What?
you repeat what you just said?
Why you got hate?
I
on
don't
everything?
understand. Yeah.
Yeah, why you got hate on everything? Like this is not, this is one of these things not to hate on. Like it just is. If it's not,
Can you clip that, please, so we can use that every time we
What?
eat something?
oh wait, so I wait, I can't tell you when your trash is trash. No, but what I'm saying is like maybe it's not for you. All right. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Maybe it's not for you, Marco.
Well, it is better than live action flick.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if it's better than the last
That's
Mario movie. Maybe
a
it is,
very
yeah.
low bar.
I don't think that's what they want. I think they want the other comment clip. That's what I think they want clipped.
Oh, the Yoshi.
Yeah. You see what everybody's putting in the
Yeah,
chat.
there
You
could
see
be
what
no,
people are putting in the chat now.
there could
Uh-huh.
be no dialogue in this movie, and him just running through the board, and he'll still make it.
Yay!
Yep.
Go
That's
ahead.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
you know, it's just smile every once in a while, motherfuckers.
Ba-dong.
Go next.
Next, so with the success of this, Nintendo is apparently looking at an animated movie based on Luigi's Mansion. This is on 3, maybe 4 games now. They started with the GameCube with Luigi's Mansion stories, and of course, I mean we've already got a Zelda movie on the way, and so this
Didn't
is
they- I'm
the
sorry.
next best
I'm sorry.
thing,
On one of the releases, didn't they already kind of give us a clue about Luigi's Mansion?
I think
Because the
we
kids
got
have
a
been talking
little-
about this. The kids have been talking about this for a while. They've
I-
been saying like, you know, the next one's gonna be Luigi's Mansion. So
I mean, because it just makes sense.
it makes sense. Okay,
It just
is that
makes
what it
sense
is?
that Luigi would be next. Yeah, after getting his own movie. Everybody always wants Luigi to get his flowers, and this would be the way to, you know, Luigi's. It's a perfect story already written, so it would be relatively easy to do. But will people go see a Luigi movie? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
they
so.
will.
I think so. Yeah.
They're high, especially Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah. A nice little horror style.
Oh, it's for losers. What?
Oh man,
what
he
is
doesn't
this?
like Luigi, I guess. Yeah.
You don't like it? Okay, buddy. Okay.
People were saying Danny DeVito. I read something. This was not a real thing, a fan casting kind of thing. People were saying Danny DeVito would be good for Wario. That'd be a great voice character. All right, let's move on. I mentioned this movie previously. Project Hail Mary has now passed
I think it's different.
400 million worldwide. It's set to become one of the biggest like non-franchise movies. Like this wasn't a continuing something else. This wasn't a
Do they eat poop potatoes on this one?
I don't know if he eats poop potatoes. I've never heard of poop potatoes. So I'm not sure.
Never heard of poop potatoes?
No.
You never watched The Martian?
Oh, Marsh. Yeah. sweet potato.
Shout out, by the
That's
way,
not
shout
the thing
out,
that I took out
hey,
of
shout out NASA and getting really close to the dark side of the moon and explaining some very interesting things, like they actually saw color on the moon because humans have like this thing with their eyes and everything else. Very interesting. You should listen to the young lady astronaut talk about certain things in there, and maybe listen to some of the very intelligent people that work at NASA describing the moon and so on and so forth over there. Yeah, shout out that. Shout out the trip. Shout out NASA.
The furthest they have ever been.
The closest too that they've ever been without landing, but closest they've ever been on the dark side.
To the moon, yeah, on the other side,
Yes,
right?
yes. Isn't that funny? Yeah, they did. Yeah, 100%. Right. Shout out NASA.
Moving on.
Maybe we can get some new desserts too.
Yeah, desserts.
Like space ice cream.
Cotton candy. Like frozen freeze-dried ice cream. Is that what you're
Freeze-dried
talking
ice cream. Yeah.
So Jake Schreier, he's the guy in the corner there. He is now reading a whole bunch of Chris.
Is he reading or is he
Claremont
listening?
X-Men.
Is he listening with those ears?
Well, he said he was reading.
Like, you could probably hear us from here.
He says digging into many of the old school comics and the entire Claremont run, which is good. We want this is really, really good. If you are an X-Men fan, this is what you want this guy to be reading.
No.
This guy directed Thunderbolts.
No.
This guy is directing X-Men.
No.
So you don't want him to read?
No. This is, once again, when will you understand this? I rather have you not try to interpret something that you're reading as a 40-year-old virgin that we read as 8-year-old straight gangsters. Like, I don't want the impression of a 40-year-old version trying to interpret what this would be like live action. No, sir. Good day, said. I said good day. No, sir. No, this is always the problem. This is the problem with this. Screw you. If you didn't know the source material already, if you didn't experience it through the wonders of a youth, then why are you reading it as big-eared 52-year-old virgin? Don't care. Don't want to see you do that. No. Thank you.
Aren't you the same one always telling Dom you don't need Star Wars fans to direct and write Star Wars?
Yes.
So you don't need X-Men fans to direct and write.
What? Did you not just hear what I said? I don't want this guy reading this shit as a 50-year-old virgin and then saying, I'm a super fan now. I'm going to use what I interpret this to be live action. No.
Did he say he's a super fan? No.
I don't want him doing this. I don't want him doing this. No. I'm
just mind-boggled. This is the last exact opposite of how I thought you would take this story. I thought you would be happy that you're reading Claremont.
20-year-old version did.
It is called hypocrisy. I agree.
How's it called hypocrisy?
Thank you, JJ.
It's not true. If Big Ear Dumbo here was like, yo, I read this as a kid. I want to kind of go back with the nostalgia of it. I'm just reading this to refresh it so I can get two angles. The adult version of me and the kid version of me to do it. Sure. If this guy you don't have to read this if you're a fucking fan of it. You already know what this is.
Does it matter if he's a fan of it or not? Does it really matter if he's a fan of?
No, it doesn't unless he but why? Hold on. Why? Hold on. Gotta send out a message. My question is, what I don't want you to do is not be a fan, then go try to read stuff as an adult and interpret it as what you think people like about it and see about it, because you will never get that. He's not hanging out in comic book stores talking to a bunch of people who read it as a kid and are like, yo, these are our favorite hits and everything.
Do you really want him to hang out in comic book stores with angry, disgruntled people that hate everything?
Well, not you, Bruce, but in like comic book stores that I hang out with, everybody's cheerful and we just have intellectual debate.
Take notes from. Yes, I get you.
Hey, DK. Where I take notes. Yes. But my that's what I'm saying. Like, no,
You're saying there's no grumpy people that go to your comic book store. There's no grumpy old man who's yelling at people.
No, yes.
So you want him to go talk to those guys?
Yeah, no, yes. No, I don't
Wait,
want him doing anything.
No or yes? What are you saying?
What do you mean?
No, yes, no, yes.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you
Yeah,
don't know what you're saying.
No, I do. What I'm saying is I don't
Nobody
mind
else
if
knows what
that's
you're
it.
saying.
I don't mind if he talks to the fans and kind of goes like, okay, maybe this is what I feel they're talking about. But what I'm telling you is he's never going to get the insight that you did the first time you read these titles, right? He's never going to get it. He's not going to understand it. You can't understand it. You're never going to get through that one. You're never going to get through that wonderment. Because I'll be honest with you, like some of the stuff you read in here and you see it and it makes sense to you of the time of the 80s. You see stuff going on a different way. You're a child, so maybe you have like you're trying to figure stuff out, and this is kind of giving you just an escape. Maybe some people escape. Some of you, it was ways to explain different friends or different situations you got in and that type of stuff. Yeah. Right. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's not true, but sure. But my point is now we're getting this guy who's going to go back and go like, oh, this stuff's cool because people love it. Let me go try to find out what's cool about it. Whenever this happens, the shit goes wrong. That's why I tell Dom, you don't need people who love Star Wars to go back there and say it. Because you don't have to. No.
So you don't want somebody that loves it. You don't want somebody.
No.
So
Hold
who
on.
is allowed to direct this movie?
Hold on. That's not what I'm saying.
Not somebody who loves it, and not somebody who's just.
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying
That's
is
exactly what you just said.
that's not what I'm saying.
What
I said.
exactly what
You didn't
just
let me
said.
finish. You cut me off. You cut me off. What I am saying to you is you don't need somebody who loves the content material, says, "Hey, I love this stuff," to actually direct it. If you have not read it, and you're just like, hey, what are the overnotes? Cool. Let's go talk to some people. Fine. We'll implement that. Cool. If you're trying to say, I'm going to go read the greatest hits and then try to figure out what X-Men's about, I'm sorry. I don't want it. I just don't. And I definitely don't want you fucking this run up. I don't want you fucking it up. That's all I'm saying. If you don't understand, I don't know how else to explain it to you. But that's what I got. You good? Good.
No, because I didn't understand anything you just said.
I agree.
Well,
You went up on a
So
tangent about
for the
this.
rest of us, I will tell all of you that this is the same guy who directed Thunderbolts, and I thought
It
Thunderbolts
wasn't Thunderbolts. There was nothing fucking Thunderbolts about that fucking that movie.
He still directed the movie, and I thought the movie was good. Those were the characters he was given. He did a good job with the movie.
Thank you, DK. He understands what I'm saying.
No, he said he hears you. He didn't say he understands.
Okay.
We all hear you. We all can hear what you said, but we just don't know what you said, even though we heard you.
Huh?
So hopefully he can do some research. Claremont's the best thing to read if you're going to make an X-Men movie, because I hope he's not reading any of Krakoa Island crap to make that X-Men movie, because if that happens, this movie is going to be the worst thing that's ever created.
So you're telling me the guy that named the movie Thunderbolts and didn't write a fucking Thunderbolt movie is now going to write an X-Men Claremont movie?
So this guy did not name it Thunderbolt, and he did not. He took the characters he was given and he directed a movie out of it. Yes, and it was.
And by the way, he did a decent job out of it, but it ain't Thunderbolts.
So
once again, he didn't know shit about the Thunderbolts. He directed
the
Thunderbolt movie.
Again, I'm going to go back to my question: who is allowed to direct the X-Men movie?
I'm not the king of who's able. Chris is. That's who.
The king of Chris's?
No, I'm not the king of. I'm not the king of Hollywood to tell people who to direct, who not. But Chris Claremont is allowed to direct an X-Men movie.
So you want a 60, 70-year-old writer who's never directed a movie?
Yes, 100%, 100%.
So now everybody understands where you're coming from.
All right,
that's it. He can direct his source material.
Okay, got it. Now we're all on the same page. Yep, you've clarified.
I wasted 20 minutes listening to Marco and have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Well, I'll slow it down. I'll talk slower next time.
No.
No, we're moving on.
Now we get it.
Oh, it's too fast for you. I'll slow it down for you next time.
For all you X-Men fans, I hope you guys get a good X-Men movie because you deserve it. You really deserve it. This is great source material. Hopefully it has anything to do with the Claremont stuff and it's not anything that's garbage. Later X-Men that's convoluted and messy.
God damn you.
I would watch that 10 times in a row in the theater.
Yeah, Chris Claremont also did not read X-Men.
Yeah, he fucking wrote them. Yeah, he qualifies. A 20-year-old version, not 40-year-old. I already mentioned this.
All right, let's move on to another movie that's coming out. It's called Exit 8.
What?
So I didn't know anything about this. My wife has shown me some videos about this. It's a game where you're trying to escape from a subway, and it's a horror game, and it's got this dude who walks around with a briefcase in it that you're supposed to like say hi to every time, and it's kind of crazy. I don't know how they're gonna make a movie on it, but it's a guy stuck in a subway. But apparently, it's out in overseas, and I'm really curious about it. I don't even like horror stuff.
What type of subway?
Like in a subway, like underground subway, and the guy's trapped in the subway, and you're as a game, yeah, you're trying to get out, and like you go in different places, and wrong doors, and bad things happen. Then you got to run the other way to try to get out. Yeah, it seems like it because you go one way, and then it's the same hallway every time, and it's I don't know. The videos I watched were at first I was like, "What am I watching? Why are you making me watch this?" And it kind of got interesting as I watched more of them. So
I don't know.
So it might be more interesting if it was a Subway restaurant, but I feel like this movie might
I don't think you can even mention that restaurant after the one dude. Yeah.
They don't even have real bread.
Hopefully he's not around anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope not. All right, let's move on to Spaceballs 2 has a release date.
Wow.
April 23rd, 2027. This movie will be coming out with a whole bunch of people who were in it in the first one. So for you Spaceball fans, it's coming. The Schwartz Awakens in 2027.
They'll take you.
Yeah.
What? Hey, can you name one like 30, 40-year-old sequel that's actually not shit?
Maverick.
That was shit. 30, 40-year-old sequel. Yeah. Not off the top of my head.
No, thank you. Episode 8 is on stream. There you go. Play it on stream.
Steam, yeah.
On Steam, yeah. Mm-hmm. Steam. All right, what's next? It's shit.
We got some streaming news coming up, and got a few things here.
You're funny, liar. Go ahead.
I mean, technically, episodes 1, 2, and 3 were like 25 years later, right?
Not was it? Did I say 40 years?
I
thought I covered myself.
You did say 40. You did say 40.
They were not good though.
Yeah, they had to be good, right?
Yeah, it had to be good.
So we talked previously about Netflix and raising the prices. They actually got taken to court in Italy, and Italy has ruled that they have to refund money back to people for raising the prices in the way they did. So hopefully this catches on, and other
I ain't gonna catch on here.
Yeah, well, you can
raising
always
prices
hope.
On everything.
We can hope.
Sure.
Prices. Well, hopefully people can start getting their money back in Italy, and that starts some kind of trend. So that's what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed. Just wanted to share that with you. And then we got a teaser for Punisher. I know Bruce is very, very excited to see this one-shot special presentation, which will premiere the week after Daredevil ends.
He went to comic book stores and read books, and look how that turned out. I'm from Jersey, you're from Jersey. All his research paid off.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like him as this, but I like. Do you guys watch? Are you guys caught up on the Daredevil?
I'm not caught up. I'm behind.
I'm caught up.
Yeah, you don't sound enthusiastic, Kingdom.
Huh?
You don't seem enthusiastic. You don't like it?
I'm not a Daredevil fan, but I'm watching it for my show, for purposes of my show.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm stuck in somebody's.
I have not watched it.
Well, the first one was
I
so
would like to.
boring. I don't know. The first one's so boring. This season just seems like they're overcompensating.
Huh? Did you not? Are you not watching?
The first season was boring.
That's you. What? I'm talking to Cosmic One.
Oh,
I'm not trying to ruin anything. Huh?
Wait, he was in season 1.
yeah, he was.
He's in season 2 too.
Oh, I didn't see it yet. So,
He's not in season.
but he was
2.
definitely in season 1. So,
Huh?
I'm looking forward to this. I have to get caught up on Daredevil, I know, but I've been behind this past couple of weeks have been crazy for me. I decided to watch Maul instead of watching the latest episode of Daredevil. So
Yeah.
but I'm definitely looking forward to this. I'll try to get caught up this week.
And also they're doing the Devil's Reign, and there's no other heroes
That
around.
sounds really good.
I'm just saying.
Huh?
They're doing the Devil's Reign storyline, and there's no other superheroes around. Where are all the New York City superheroes?
Oh, you're talking like fucking Spider-Man shit?
No, like Moon Knight and Luke
Moon Knight's in-
Cage. And
Moon Knight's
all
in
these
Egypt.
people.
They okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh,
Devil's Reign was just a couple years ago, right? That one? Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about?
They passed the whole Vigilante Act and started had to register and
That was older than that though, with like when the champions and like all the kid superheroes were illegal, like that. Is that what you're talking about?
No, then they
That's
just do that and they put Daredevil in jail. Devil's Reign.
that was when what's her name Electra comes out as
I don't know.
yeah, it's
Or is
not
it-
Devil's
Yeah,
Reign.
I don't think it's Devil Reign.
This is not Devil's Reign, dude. I'm wondering if people are actually watching this fucking.
Probably not.
Yeah, I gotta get caught up, like I said. But all right, let's keep moving. We got an announcement that Marvel Zombies is returning for season 2.
Yeah,
This is
did you guys
according
not
to-
hold on? Did you not watch episode 2 of fucking Daredevil season 2?
I have not. No, I've only seen episode 1.
Okay. Well, I'm asking this. He just said the
Oh.
last episode was great, didn't he? And then he's like, still waiting to see him appear in Daredevil.
I think he wants Punisher to pop back up in Daredevil season 2.
After, okay. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. How many episodes has it been? 4?
4?
Yeah. Last week
Okay.
there was 2. And this week there was 1. Yesterday.
Well, he's in the first fucking 2, or the second one at least, for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't the first one.
Yeah, he was in the first one too. Yeah, first 2, or he was or
No,
wasn't.
he was not in the first
Okay,
one.
so he's just in 2. Okay. It's Cosmic One.
He hasn't been in the new season.
Yes.
Was he? Did I miss him? Did I fall
I'll tell you
asleep?
later. I'll tell
What
you
again?
later. I'll tell you later. I'll tell
Yeah,
you later.
you are being contradicted in the chat. Are you sure we're talking about Punisher, right? Not Bullseye? You're talking about Punisher?
Yeah, Frank Castle. Frank
Okay.
Castle.
Making sure. All right, okay.
Mhm.
So Mark, I haven't seen it. Marco apparently saw him in season 2. So I can't comment on
Hold on. All right, yeah. You go do something. I'll show you something.
all right, we're gonna move on to the next announcement. So Animorphs, which you 90s kids may know, was a series of books.
Mhm.
It turned teenagers shape-shifting into animals. Ryan Coogler is
What is
executive
this?
producing a show.
What is this?
It's a series of books that came out in the 90s, and now they're going to make a television show for Disney Plus.
Never heard of this.
This is fucking great 90s AI though, dude. This is fucking no. Never heard of it.
And people complain about furries now. This is why.
Whoa. Okay.
Because of these books, damn it.
Oh, is
You
that what it
might
is?
be onto some, Bruce. You might be, that might
Yeah,
be what-
maybe. I don't know. I've never in my life seen this. This is weird shit, bro. This is definitely 90s. I feel bad for 90s.
1996 is when this started.
Yeah, I was too busy getting snatched, bro. Reading this crap. All right, what's next?
You weren't a teen in the 90s. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is for teenagers.
Yeah, I was still a teenager, kind of, in the 90s. I was an older teenager. Oh, no, I wasn't that old.
Peter Dinklage.
It
is
was
joining
already a
cast.
TV series once?
I didn't know that,
Bro.
So,
Hey, I heard the biggest take on this, and they ain't wrong. But
I
go
gotta
ahead.
watch it. Now I gotta find a
Go
clip.
ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
Peter
What is this?
Dinklage is joining the cast of Alien Earth for the
Okay.
second season. This is an FX show that we, I know we talked about a couple of the episodes, but we don't know who he's playing or what he's doing.
Bro, you gotta watch whoever it was. They are wild and out of pocket who made comments about Peter doing, and not just him, but celebrities now trying to do on stage plays. And they show Peter doing like some Shakespeare and shit, and it's fucking horrible and it's hilarious all at once. And shout out whoever called it out. It's fucking hilarious. Make sure you
Oh
guys
my
watch
God.
it. Dude, it's fucking funny.
Wait,
Oh, by the way,
actors doing stage plays?
Yeah, they're like, dude, these guys aren't like actors like that. Like, there's a difference between an actor who could play, the dwarf in Game of Thrones and get on and do a stage, like, legitimately stage acting. And he wasn't wrong. I mean,
I
he
feel
just
like
wasn't.
so many actors do that, though, right?
Yeah, but I think that was the whole point. But he, unfortunately, my man here took the blunt of it. He took the blunt of punishment on some of this. So that's all I'm saying.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about some comics.
Ooh.
So there's a company out there called Filbo Distribution. They came about, I don't know if that's when they were created, but it was set up after Diamond went bankrupt, and they are now going to be doing print on demand along with their distribution services. So they have a whole bunch of companies that they work with already. Like you've heard of Red 5 Comics, you've heard of Antarctic Press, maybe you've heard of Apex. There's a bunch of smaller companies that are getting their books printed and distributed through this Filbo distribution. So if you have a small comic company and you want to print and distribute comics, this is where you can go.
Well, this would be good for everyone that thinks they can write better than everyone at Marvel and DC. You can take your work there, get it printed, and try to sell it.
Yeah, make your own comic.
Yeah.
Filbo, what a name.
To play Jersey Boys.
Is that what it was? Is it the Jersey Boy? No, it's not the Jersey
No,
Boy.
because what's his name is that on Jersey?
Punishment.
I mean on Broadway from Jersey.
No way. Is he?
Yeah, he's doing a Broadway play now.
I don't doubt it.
Well, most actors do Broadway plays.
Yeah.
I don't.
I wonder if he could sing.
So here's a picture that was released by DC of Absolute Batman number 20. And allegedly this is the Absolute Robins, who is what looks like to be a biker gang with a giant mech.
I'm all for it. Let's go.
So are each one of those like different is like one of those like Stephanie, and one's like Jason, and one's like Dick Grayson. Is that what the whole
Yeah, I believe so.
biker gang thing is? Yeah.
I think there's 5 of them.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what the point of the mech suit is, but hey, maybe
Batman gets a mech suit. I'm good.
Giant
Batman
mech
a
suit.
mech
Maybe
suit.
that's why he needs the giant Batmobile.
True. The one
Maybe
that
it transforms into a mech, the one that Pete loves.
the one he loves that you won.
Maybe that's the whole point.
The more different they make these characters, the better it is, because it's going to draw in more readers. Now,
maybe not. I mean, they haven't hit. Let's be honest. There's a couple they haven't hit home runs with. Let's hope they hit a home run with this one. I mean,
so far, I mean, I feel like what was it, like 12 million copies?
They have more hits and misses. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they've been
12
selling
million.
books like crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That man's gonna need a bigger axe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. DK, that the Batmobile transforms into the robot.
You know, it's an easy read. It's action packed, just like manga, and that's why it's attracting a lot of new readers because it's just like manga almost. Manga inspired.
And it was a point where they could people could jump on and read it.
I think
too,
it's more that people could jump on there and they don't have to read
without having
80 years of history to get that's a fucking book.
Well, and it's all stories.
Yeah,
I think it's a combination of both. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it is
definitely-
not. Yeah, thank you very much. I don't think he's ever read it before after the 2 comments he's already made tonight about it. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I agree with Dub 100%. I'm not
I
sure.
think giant robots. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of manga related. I mean,
Okay.
That's what we're doing. We're just saying because it's giant robots.
No, I'm talking about the way it's.
I am. That's what I associate.
Wait,
manga,
they just had giant robots here. Not. No, he's saying the whole thing since they got. I'm actually saying you're right there, Dub.
I'm talking about over the top action, easy to digest dialogue. That's what absolute Batman is. It's an easy read to pick up and easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think I agree with that part
Yeah.
of it. I just think I'm with JJ in the other camp of. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, go ahead. Let's see how it is. I hope it turns out good, man. It's been a good read for the most part. You missed.
I think you didn't like Poison Ivy. I will definitely say that. I know Marco was not. a
Yeah.
big fan of that
Yeah.
one.
I don't think they did a good job with that one. I think Poison Ivy was the miss. I'm not sure Catwoman was that great. I mean, they haven't gone back to it and that was great. I think they did an excellent job with the Croc stuff. The Bane stuff was amazing.
Yeah. So I think Catwoman, they're waiting for her. They're giving her own.
Yeah,
mini,
I get
so
it,
that's
but
why
like
that's
it
not-
kind of
yeah,
felt
we did more
like
of that.
that's what I'm saying. Like that feels kind of like just I mean a miss, I guess, because you haven't like it just was thrown in there to do something else. But I think Poison Ivy was the one that wasn't great. Bane, on the other hand, was absolutely amazing. So I mean they did a great
really
job
well
there.
done.
Yeah, so
Yeah, like you said, more hits than
yeah,
misses.
I would
Sure.
more hits than misses. Guys, it's okay. Nothing's perfect, guys. Let's relax.
It's all good.
Let's just relax. Nobody's hating on it. Just saying. That could be cool too. That's what I'm saying. Like they have some good stuff.
Sorry about
All right.
that. So this is Transformers, the movie. We're getting a hardcover. I feel like it's going to be an oversized coffee table book kind of thing. It's going to give you like some behind the scenes storyboards and pictures and archives from the Hasbro. This book is coming out in October. It's going to be $50.
Wow.
It's pre-order for $50. So
It'll
it's
be
part
at
of the
all
40
these in
years.
6 months for $20. Hopefully.
Probably not till next year since it's coming out so late, right before Christmas.
I hope I'll
so-
pick it up in Ollie's. So
Yeah, I'm gonna guess this will be one of. Well, maybe not because this is the cover for the movie, so they'll probably keep this cover. Yeah, we'll see if the price drop. Yeah, I know, Barlord. I don't want to, but I might have to.
I
get
know.
this too.
I think it's
I'm
all
right there
right
with
though. I don't know.
I don't.
And you know what? $50 isn't out of pocket for this either.
No, it's not. It's
No.
probably gonna be nice. It's gonna be stuff you haven't seen before.
Do you think they'll have this at
Obviously.
Target? Because like Target, you buy it the first week, it's like 20% off. They do that.
I think it's gonna be everywhere. To be honest, like it's gonna be mass released. Like be able to buy it at bookstores.
I mean, now you're looking at $40. I mean,
That's a good question, JJ. I don't know who's putting it out. Actually, I should have looked that up.
yeah,
I'm not
that's a
sure.
good point.
Yeah. If it's Dark Horse,
Or
then we
at
won't get
all.
it might not come out.
Ah, nice. You went to Ollie? Good things cheap. You get to find some good omnibuses there.
Yeah, omnibuses. I keep hearing that omnibuses are
Yeah,
all these
they're nice.
go. Yeah, you'll definitely be able to find that Barnes and
Yeah,
Nobles.
Barnes and Nobles. All right, what do we got?
Next is here are some of the Marvel Dimensions variant covers. We're going to get 18 of these covers. These are all Alex Ross art, and they come from his new graphic novel book that he's putting out in September that he completely wrote and drew. So they're pulling out some of the art to give us covers starting in June. So we'll get 18 different characters. I just picked a few of them out to put up.
Wow.
To give you an example of them. So it's a whole bunch of Alex Ross art.
Is that Wolverine swimming?
Either
is he
that
flying
or
through the
he's
air?
falling. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't look into it too much. Nirvana homage. Yeah, it could be the Wolverine Nirvana. But they had a whole bunch of different. They showed all the different covers, and I just gave the different colored looking ones. So
Okay.
and then we are getting an omnibus of Silver
Omnibuses.
Surfer, the Infinity Gauntlet. That's going to collect a whole bunch of issues. Both covers are done by Ron Lim. The
This
one
hasn't
on
been
the
done
right
before.
doesn't look like not in omnibus form. Not to have it all together.
Okay.
This is going to be $150, and the one on the right is the direct edition, and the one on the left is mass market. I believe.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So both were done by Ron Lim. So
Wait, 30. So you get them 32, 6.
a lot of issues.
40, 32, 36, 42, 60. So about 65, 60, somewhere around there, about 65. 65 Kamukikos. 120, did you say?
150 is the cover price.
It's not, I mean, it's not right.
That's about it's on
It's about right. It's about right. It's about right.
And then we're going to we are going to have, you've heard of blind bags. You're now going to get blind pizza boxes. Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, the book from Bad Idea. The boxes are designed by David Lapham, and you can order them from your comic shop. And there are one of two different covers. Either you're going to get cheese or pepperoni.
Huh?
I'm so confused.
That's the information that I have.
Why didn't you just tell me this? I would have called him and asked him what the fuck this means.
Well, you can still do that. This will be on sale May 6th. I don't know.
Hold on. I'm asking him, talking to him right now.
But blind pizza boxes. So basically, they're just going to put the comic in a box, and you don't know which one you're going to get. But this is, I mean, they've done donuts. You could buy donuts at a con before.
Oh yeah,
They've done the little mini comics.
But there's no
well,
pizza in there. I want pizza. New York pizza.
Well, I don't want to buy pizza.
I mean, hey, you can say they're but people go goo for this stuff, man. I have seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
I'm
not going to order this, DK, but this is comic book news, so I thought I would just share this with you. I would much rather have pizza as well. Nice New York slice, nice square Buddy's pizza, whatever. Either way.
Is that what
not
the ratio incentives?
Yeah, I don't know what the ratio is for the pepperoni cover, but like you said, people will go goo for this. The ones that do. Now that's thinking. If they would have made it into a comic book box, that would have been brilliant.
Is it just one book in there? I have so many.
I believe so. Yeah, one book.
It must be a personal pan box, like.
Well, yeah, it can't be.
It has to be a small box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're assholes. They'll give you a big ass box. I bet you it's probably big as shit.
No, because they got to ship it. They got to ship it to all the shops.
Yeah, it'll come in probably folded down or something like that.
And they're gonna make the store fold it.
I don't know. Do you want me?
No, because then they'll know what book's inside.
How big is the box? Okay, let me ask how big the box is. Okay. Well, let's see if he gets back to me on that one. I just sent him out 15 3-word texts in the last 2 minutes. And he's like, "You're talking about the Hank Howard stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "What? Why?" All right.
He's asking you why we're talking about
He's asking me why. Yeah, like why?
Is there one extra cheese?
Yeah. He's like, please don't talk about that.
It is a pizza box size.
I want extra cheese.
Fuck. It's the size of a pizza box.
Well done.
Yeah,
is it a treasury size book then?
Dude,
oh my god.
Dude, how big's the book?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
see that. Yeah, Double J, you're right. If they would have done different toppings, that they've done stuff like that though with like all that's just like the blind boxes, right? Like the or blind boxes.
Hawaiian should be 1 in 500.
Nobody wants the Hawaiian.
So it's a legit size pizza box. That's all I can tell you, dude.
Now I want Hawaiian slice.
And I'm done. I'm done going back and forth right now. All right.
So go to your local LCS and get your pizza.
He sent me the
Order
box.
your
It's a fucking. He goes, yes. It sent me the box. It's a pizza box. All right, one more.
Look at the ship pizza box.
It's the size of a regular pizza box from Pizza Hut or Domino's. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Where are they supposed to stock these things in their stores?
I'm not asking no more questions.
No.
I ain't asking no.
Maybe we should have him on sometime and ask him all these questions.
Yeah,
about this.
fine.
That'd be
A
kind of
bag
cool,
of pizza boxes right on the. Jeez.
He does care. He cares. He actually really loves it. Dude, I swear to God, like you would think a lot of it's a put on, but if you hang out with the dude, like he loves this shit. And some of the shit I will tell him, I'll be like, dude, that thing's stupid. He's like, I love it. I was like, okay, if you love it, you love it.
Calling my LCS. Can you put 3 pizza boxes aside for me?
Take 3.
I wonder how much they are. Does it say how much they are?
They did not say in the release.
Inside is either a comic with a cheese slice cover or a pepperoni slice cover.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? That's what I'm asking him. What does that mean? I still don't understand what that means. I'm not gonna. Huh?
It's a secret.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. When does that come out?
It comes out in May, I believe.
I guess I'll be getting a couple of those. Why not?
Really?
Yeah, why not? I like to support my friends' stuff. I buy every one of my friends.
On sale May 6th, 32 pages, black and white, $5.99.
Yeah, it's
Only
$6.
$6.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
That's
the price
steal
of a
price.
regular book almost.
It's a
regular
steal.
variant.
I'd rather take that $6 than buy a slice.
Yeah,
Can't
maybe.
argue with that. Yeah.
Dude, you say that, but you're a blind bag whore too. You love opening blind bags.
I have not opened a blind bag since last week.
Yep.
And I only opened 2.
Oh.
2 Daredevil, well, 3 Daredevil blind bags.
I will tell you that. Yeah, I'm limiting now to 3. I'm not.
I'm not going over 3.
David
Oh,
Lapham, that's true. Yeah, he did it.
I'm a blind bag.
Yeah, RE. Everybody can hate on him as well. I'm guilty as it too, but at least I limit myself to like 2. Because I everything. I actually saw those old DC bags and I almost bought them again. Bro.
Listen, a friend of the channel was working on some new blind bags for end of the year. So start saving now. So more Halloween.
Oh,
More Halloween bags.
Unfortunately his winter stuff is still on the shelves.
Oh no.
There's still 11 tickets out there.
Yeah, I probably know where they are. They're probably right there.
Probably in your store.
They're probably in that store.
And with that,
I'm not asking if there's a gluten-free option.
Gluten-free pizza.
Is that what what'd you get for the golden ticket?
What?
Oh yeah,
Did you get a golden ticket? Did you get something?
Yeah, I got my golden ticket book.
You did.
If you want to see what book I got, go watch my video on my channel.
Oh,
That's
nice.
What?
Awesome.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Inside
awesome.
he did pepperoni.
So you
the
made a
ratio
video
inside is a 1 in 60.
Yeah, I made a little quick 8-minute video showing up my grill. It's a whole. Go see what it is. You'll see.
Check out.
I
what,
sold the Pizza Box book.
got.
Just so you know, Pizza Box book 1 in 60. If you get the
1 in 60 is pepperoni.
160. 1 in 60.
Yeah, 1 in
I
60
think is that
You get an empty box.
I got 4 paragraphs to read now. I'm not reading them on.
You're good.
I'm not doing that.
So check out if you want to know what book Bruce got. Check that out.
Check it out.
Check out his channel. He did a video showing you his book. And then you know what, Bruce? Didn't you do your final episode of the DC Universe?
Yeah, I did it last week, episode 50.
So you got 50 episodes. That's amazing.
50 episodes of On the Hunt DC logo variants. Did you go back?
Every logo variant.
I am still getting views from those shows.
How many are you
doing?
doing?
The last one.
That's it? The last one?
Yeah, last show.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, then I'm gonna start pick up where Pete left off with Chasing Ghosts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So Ghosts that probably that Forgive Me Father will probably be on there, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Goes
I think the first episode is gonna be like, this is Daredevil, Punisher. Probably hard to find Punisher variants. There were a few of them that came in magazines or whatever.
Punisher variances.
Yeah, wasn't it
There's
like
a record.
the Eminem Punisher book came in
Eminem was tough.
magazine?
Oh yeah. Eminem one. There's also a record with that the hip hop art on it. LL Cool J record. They did a record with that art. That's really awesome. It's kind of hard to find. Anyway, so tomorrow night, I think the boys are still doing the wrestling show, but you can't see On the Hunt tomorrow because they're. But you can watch all the old 150 episodes from before if you want.
Yeah.
Friday night is the Hot 10 show, Qualified, and then 7 o'clock. Bruce has not the other Off the Shelf.
Off the shelf.
Off the Shelf is at 7. And then
Okay,
Saturday.
I have to get some contestants. Cough, cough, cough.
Yeah, you got to finalize
What's
your
Off the Shelf?
Jeopardy. Off the Shelf is the show that you went on, and you play Jeopardy on there.
Play Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah. I'm good at Jeopardy.
That's Bruce's show at 7 o'clock on Fridays. The boys are doing, I'm not sure what they're covering this week. I saw it and then I forgot.
There's no show this week.
Oh, there's no show. Let's see last week's.
Yeah.
Oh, so Off the Shelf, and then you'll see the CBSI Hot 10 on Friday night as well. Saturday.
He's like, please don't do it.
Do what?
Marco did Jeopardy already.
I already did it. I killed it
before,
twice already. You can't.
What are you talking about? You didn't win.
Yeah, I don't
The
think
last
so.
time I did, the first time I found out that I had to come on your show every week, and then all of a sudden,
That was after you lost. You found that out.
no, it's
Yeah,
not true.
Yeah, you didn't know that till after you lost.
Go watch that video real quickly. But yeah, go back and watch those old issues, and then the next
SNS
one,
on Saturday. Check that out with Sticks and
I think somebody was
Matt,
so mad.
Sam.
What?
Sunday. I think there's a Sunday. Wait, the other comic show is on Sunday on Bruce's channel, and then the Star Wars show is Sunday this week or Monday. What's
Yeah,
called
no,
Star
we're
Wars?
having a Sunday thing. I think. I don't.
Okay.
We let the fans decide. We didn't do the regular show, so we might finish off our show on Sunday. The thing with the mall situation is this: the show. By the time we get on it, like some of the guys, we got jobs. We got to make the real money. So
Is there any
By the
way you
time-
can do a live?
it's 3 a.m. in the fucking morning. No,
That's when it comes on.
yes, that's the
On
problem.
Sunday night, though, right?
So
Monday
yeah, it's
morning.
technically Monday morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the problem.
So
The problem is it's on at
midnight,
3 a.m. Monday morning for everybody on the East Coast.
That's kind of weird. I thought they were fixing that because Disney was starting to put out shows at like 7 o'clock, or 8 o'clock.
You're
and
right,
they
except
were
for their
doing- yeah.
animation. Except for their
Oh,
animation.
gotcha. They don't care about the animation.
Oh no!
So-
Saturday on my channel is Get Fucked, where
Oh,
you
right.
can come check out Final Order Cutoff every week with Nerdy and I as we go through my picks for covers, stories,
Tough
and
FOC this week.
An FOC. So
FOC.
yeah, probably gonna be a short show this week because there's not that much on FOC.
I know.
3 a.m. Monday morning.
But yeah, that's a good show. If you guys have you want to see what's coming out, Bruce's picks and his buddy Nerdy
Mhm.
makes picks as
Mhm.
well. You can check out both of those to see all the
Mhm.
books coming out on
Mhm.
FOC.
Mhm.
Monday, Wednesday watch list with Pete. That show is just off the hook. Great. You guys should always check that out to see what's coming out on Monday. And then we'll be back here on Wednesday to round the week back out. I'm doing my best, Bruce. I'll know for sure tomorrow if I can make it on Friday. So
Have you played the
kinda-
Jeopardy thing yet? Didn't we play
have
it here
not.
one time?
We played it
You
here,
played-
but I've never
you played it
haven't
here.
gone to Bruce's.
Put it here.
I dominated that too, didn't I?
I don't know if that's true.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Go watch the tape. That's the one good thing
I'm
about
good,
the internet. You can go back and always watch the tape.
I don't even know what episode it was.
I don't
Yeah.
either. Just go watch.
Let me
the
know if you find it. You can send it to me.
Yeah.
I'll check it
All
out. I'm gonna try to
You're
make
not
it
on that one, Dub?
No, on Bruce. I have not been on Bruce's show.
Well, we
I
did it
was
here.
Yeah, I was here for that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
But thank you all for hanging out. Like I said, if you have suggestions for an artist we should cover, we'll probably be doing that again
month?
relatively soon.
Mhm.
So put it in the
Weekend.
comments after or in the chat after the
Mhm,
show
mhm,
is
mhm,
over.
mhm. Please do.
Below. Thank you all for hanging out. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you all next week.
Sounds good. Later.
Have a great